Happy to see you guys all here. Let me get my cameras going. Hello, hello. Woo, woo, woo. Miss Gypsy here. Woo, woo. She hasn't caught on to that that planetary alignment. That's all in alignment. That we're supposed to be having some high vibes yet. She's waiting for those vibes to be coming in, though. But let's see here. What's going on? All right, hold on just a second here. All right. Oh, Simon, happy to see you back. Let's see. Get myself in alignment here with those planets here. I think I'm going to go live again tomorrow night, too. I'm going to be adjusting my schedule. Not my Mondays and Thursdays. I'm leaving them the same, but I'm looking at going live more often, just the shorter lives, not the long ones like this, but I've just been trying to find the right space since I moved into my brother's house. It's just finding the right space where I feel that excitement, that comfort, that ease. It's not always in the same location. Like, you know, when I'm doing this here, this is one vibration. When I'm out in the car, that's another vibration, you know. We are in the middle of rearranging some things, so yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's see. Thank you guys for coming back and finding your way over to the channel since I split the two shows up. And I'm still adjusting to it. I still don't know if I like it this way or not. Maybe... I don't know. I'm still working on it, but hey, Bishop, happy to see you here. I'm getting ready to do the collective reading here. I'll add you guys' name on the list. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button as you come on in. And let's get ourselves all in alignment with these planets. It's supposed to be bringing us some energy in, and you know, where you're starting to get motivated, starting to get organized. So yeah, let's let all that happen. But all right, we got a card flopping out right here. That's the truth. Yep. Use this time to do exactly that. Allow ourselves to tap in and tune in to the alignment that's going on with the planets right now. Might as well use the energy
I want to know where it's at, though. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm pretty tired all day. I don't know why, but I did get some things done. So, all right, let's see. The truth is being told. It is a time for us to go ahead and align ourselves up to with the planets when we're manifesting love, when we're attracting love, when to get some momentum. So happy to have you all be here. Yep. Oh, what's it doing? I'm telling you, I tell it to run ads every 24 minutes where I can skip it, and it still wants to just throw it in there randomly. I'm going to try to catch them as I can, but I don't know. And if they over add you to death, I'm going to have to figure that out, because it used to work when I put the time in it. Say, hey, I don't want it that often. All right. Yeah, today has been a very fatigued day for me, as no matter what I do, it just says, go back down, Miss Gypsy. Maybe Divine's got more downloads for me. But anyhow, let's get to the collective reading. Let's see what's going on. It is about lining ourselves up. So we are feeling solid. So we are feeling grounded. And so these cards, they're not wanting to shuffle yet. So here, we're going to get it. This is for the collective cards, okay? One card at a time, two, collective. And the highest priest knows things you don't know. Highest priest actually knows secrets, not just anybody knows these secrets. And the highest priest is some form of divination. The divination comes in from astrology, from tarot, from candle readings, runes, any kind of form of divination. So since we have the tarot cards, we're going to use them to see what that is. Let me see what Bishop wrote. You're starting to feel a little off today, but that's just because coming into alignment and picking up with other people. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is about coming into alignment. Maybe I'm picking up other people's energy, because I do that. When I really don't, sometimes I don't even know that's what I'm doing. But what will happen is somebody will come along that I've been hanging around or next to, and they'll say, hey, this just happened to me. And I'm going, oh, I see. I've been picking up on you. I've been picking up on you. So, so as you guys are coming in, make sure you're hitting that like button, and I'm adding you guys' name down on the list. And when your turn comes, then we'll get those channeled messages at that time. But you have to be present to get a reading, okay? Yeah, so the highest priest says that the secret is that someone's on their chariot, they're on their way, and it's in a hurry, well, the alignment's happening, it's in a hurry, it's going to happen tomorrow, whether we want it to or not. So there's a secret that something's in a really big hurry. That is the fastest card in the deck. Let's try to see who's in a hurry. Can you? Well, let's see. An alignment. Oh my goodness. So the alignment, the planetary alignment is in a hurry. When I said who's in a hurry, Divine says, the highest priest says, the alignment's in a hurry. It's going to happen, whether you guys want it to or not. So I'm telling you. All right. So can you give us some more information? What's going on with the collective out there? Maybe we do need to pull our energy back so we can truly align ourselves up to the alignment that's taking place. But let's see what the cards want to say. Continue on doing the things that you love doing. Continue on working on those things. Keep your back towards everybody else's energetical feeling as this is going on. What you're doing is you're moving faster. The secret is you're moving faster. Align yourself into the things that you're working on, that you're doing. Ooh, good, because I have some plans that I wanted to put into place, but I keep getting this stagnancy that's in between me and that plan. And so good, this says getting in alignment. So what about you? I hope you guys going to use this planetary alignment to work in your favor too. All right, here we go, here we go. It is a divine, that's divine, Lord, Source, Spirit. Continue on doing your work. You're following the plans of divine. Divine has been leading and guiding you, and divine wants you to continue on. Because divine's in the middle is setting your foundation down so it's solid. So there can't be a crack in it. It's so solid that it's strong enough to go ahead and build those walls. It's strong enough to do your work, you know. All right, divine, got in the picture. Yeah, so we can actually have this brand new beginning, a brand new start. The new start is that you're totally trusting in divine. This is divine trust. You totally says, I'm going to, confirmation, I'm going to put it all off to the side. I'm going to trust in divine. I'm going to go out there into the world, do my work, what I love to do, and I'm going to surrender to the rest. I'm not going to worry about how it's going to pay me or how long is it going to last or if this is the right job. I'm just going to go out there and do it. And I'm going to totally trust that divine is going to make sure that everything that I need is going to be provided for me. And now I've been watching that happen this week in my home. Just things have been coming right to my doorstep. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to do anything. Divine is bringing what it is I need right to me without me even voicing it. It's really weird. Yeah, it's really unique. So this is about trusting in divine especially when you're doing this spiritual work that you're doing. You just do the spiritual work and you keep going. I mean, I think since I've been here, my brother's been watching. Yeah, we're gonna get me in the middle of this reading. I guess it's all about me tonight, but you know, it is my hidden love story. You know. So anyhow. Huntley, happy to see you back. I forgot where I was going with it, but it's been so beautiful how divine is lining things. Oh, what I was kind of talking about is me getting really all into the work that I'm doing. That my whole life, my brother's been watching. He's going, wow, you really do have these set times that you get certain things done to make sure those things get published or they get put in the right place at the right time at the right moment. Hello, Stephanie. Happy to have you here. You guys hit the like button on your way in. And after I get done with the collective reading, then I actually start pulling names to give readings for you guys. So, all right, here we go. Trusting in divine, complete trust. And keep moving forward. What you're moving forward through, you're moving forward with strength. Because you're destined to do this work, whatever this work is that you guys are doing, that you've been following a divine plan. You're destined to do it. It's something that you've done in a past life. It's like you're connected to it on a soul level. It's part of who you are. It's part of your DNA. So continue on moving through the thoughts. Any thoughts that are below love, move through the thoughts so that it's moving towards joy, towards teamwork, towards togetherness, that's towards love. Move those thoughts towards the loving energy. One card at a time, please. One card. There we are. It is about starting here. We start here. We love ourselves so deeply and so completely that when we're looking out into the world, we're looking with pure love. It's unconditional love. That's just how we manifest love. But this is, when we're operating from that purity of love, nothing comes back into us but love. When we are adjusting our thought process, so it's going into our spiritual work, our spiritual journey, which is a love journey. In my eyes. All right, let's see. Yeah, then that's where all your wishes and dreams come true. That's the fairy tale dream. Everything lines up because divine's in the middle of helping you lay down your foundation so you can have the everything. Look at victory. That's, celebrating. That is being seen. That's in the spotlight, or if you're not in the spotlight for somebody else, or you're in your own spotlight, that you're saying, hey, I woke up. I did the spiritual awakening work, and I followed and listened to Divine's messages. I moved through the thought process to start going towards unconditional love. And look at now, I'm grounded, I'm balanced, I'm whole and complete. I have everything. This is you being seen, that you're seeing the growth that you've taken. If it's not something that, not external, internal, you want to see it for yourself anyhow. Bringing the balance in through all the choices that come. Continue to choose from your heart space. Do the work. And do the work when it comes to making the decision. What do you want to do? Do the work at making the decision that you want to overcome. You want to look at how these things that have stabbed you in the back, that have taken your strength and your energy in the past, you want to look at it differently. You want to hang around and look at it differently. So you can learn how to block that type of energy. Because once you do this self-love work that this reading is actually talking about, whatever somebody else has stabbed you in the back in the past, that same way cannot ever stab you in the back again, because you've done the work that puts this guard up, that puts this wall up, that doesn't allow that same information to come through and hit you or attack you in the same way. It can't happen because you've done the work. You chose to do the work. Oh, I got a card upside down here. Woo, we got the Emperor in the house. Why'd you do the work? Is so you can be solid, grounded, whole, and complete. So you can have that stable foundation, that solid foundation, that one that you can grow a castle and you can run your kingdom in. It is all a matter of a divine change, a divine plan. It is destined. It is fated. It is something better that's getting ready to happen. What's destined and what is fated is your hidden love story coming out into the open. For your love connection to come together. Because you did the self-love work and you're not allowing yourself to be spiritually attacked anymore. Because you have all the tools. You're looking at things differently. You've done the work. It's grounded you to make this change to manifest what? Love. Manifesting love into our life today. Woo, woo, woo. It is about looking, when we're looking back at our wishes and our dreams, that when we're looking out there, we're looking out there with peace. We're looking out there in harmony. Because we have continue on speaking our truth from our knowledge, from our intelligence. We spoke our truth. When it came to our own personal hidden love story that's going on with each and every one of you. And yeah, we spoke our truth through the thoughts when we couldn't see something, because thoughts make it so we can't see things clearly. But this is the divine feminine energy speaking the truth with knowledge, okay? When that happens, that's when, something new comes forward, something solid comes forward, is because we're no longer blinded. Something grounded, something solid. And that's what we're talking about here. The Emperor is solid. It's about bringing a balance in. The whole reading is about balance and love. So it's a spiritual love, that we fall in love with ourselves first before our actual love comes into connection. Lining up, so we can line up with those planets. Yeah, with unconditional love. Look at the offer. What is the offer? You cannot think about it. You guys can't think about it. This queen thinks with crystal clarity. She's thinking from knowledge, from understanding. But when this person, they got thoughts of anything to why we can't think clearly. But that's what we don't want to think about. We want to do the work. so we can have something solid come towards us. It's a solid offer, something tangible, something touchable. And when it comes to unconditional love, it is a love offer. It's a love offer that's coming in. This divine masculine has unconditional love. He has been holding his love back from this connection for some time. This divine feminine, she has been operating from her passion and desire, and she's been shining her light the whole time, which has gotten this divine masculine of interest, that his love that he's been holding back, he wants to, come forward and make that love offer in a more playful way so we can bring the excitement, the energy back into the connection. Remember, you guys, don't think about it. You're thinking about it too hard. When the thoughts come, I want you to take the clear thought. That's what this queen would do. Take the clear thought, and then we're going to flick the higher vibrational story into all those other thoughts. So we're operating from a higher vibrational being. So we're not worried about, rather this going to happen, when is this going to happen. We're going to allow. Why? Because right back here, what did we do? We totally surrendered and trusted in divine. Here we're totally surrendering and trusting in divine. And when you're trusting in divine, there is nothing to think about. In fact, divine, it has its own way of creating its own story. So yeah, you don't need to think about it. That's why we got to clear the thoughts. Make the thoughts of love, make the thoughts of passion, make the thoughts of comfort. You are the magician. You guys do have all the tools to flip your emotional story around, to flip the energy field around. You have all the tools. When you know that you have all the tools and you start utilizing them, you can manifest love right into your life in so many ways. You will find that love comes from you in all directions and all ways. It is a journey. It does have its ups and downs. It's not just a straight line. It's about doing the work. That's why this divine masculine, had to go through the same journey too. He wants to come forward straight. He wants to come forward correct. He wants to come forward right. In fact, he will not come forward until his foundation is laid down perfectly. And here he's making a forward movement. That divine masculine. Because he wants to come in and complete that divine feminine's world. He wants to bring this, put this on top of the world with passion, with action, desire for his empress. He's being solid, grounded, whole and complete, and passion, desire wants to bring this connection to on top of the world so it can feel the wholeness, can feel the completeness, can feel this journey begin. Who does he want to bring that to? To his empress. The empress is all four queens. She first nourishes herself, and she loves herself unconditionally. She operates with passion and desire. She, I just get this pop up on my screen. So. She is loving, caring, kind. She's balanced. She's grounded. She's solid. She's secure. She is tapped in and tuned in to divine. She listens to divine. And this is happening really fast. It's going to come in faster than you know it. It's going to come out of nowhere. You're not going to see it coming, because what the messages I've been getting all week long, you are not going to see it coming. You're not even going to see it. You will not even see it until it's right there at your door, right there in front of you, right in your presence moment. And it's going to be coming from maybe someone you don't know, or you didn't know how someone knew where you were, and how they're going to provide for you, or whatever the gift is, or whatever the offer they have for you. It's something that you didn't expect, but it was something that you were open to, and you're willing to make the exchange. It is just been so beautiful. And it will also bring you some other playful, fun offers for you to wonder about in the future. So it will keep your the spark going on your fire, something like that. It'll keep you lit up. It's really, really, really neat when you totally surrender to divine, how divine comes in with these surprises and takes care of you. All right, that's what I have for the collective. We got Stephanie Decker. I got you on the list too, and we got Huntley on the list, and Sean on the list, and Bishop on the list, and LP, Summon, and Pojo. Oh, so everybody that was at the first show is over here. So, well, congratulations. I'm happy to see you here. Sadly, I got to go in 30 minutes. I hope you can get a reading. All right. Well, how about... I want to take care of Andrew first, because Andrew comes and helps me unconditionally, okay, on my channel. And I know that they stay up way, way late. So Andrew, first let me know if you would like a reading. And then after that, I will go ahead and do you, Bishop, okay? Not that I normally pull when somebody comes, when I don't normally do that, but it depends on my crowd and what's coming in. But I'll go ahead and do that for you today. And, yeah, okay, you're welcome. And then anyone, if you guys ever want to leave any donations to the channel, my preference, if you choose to leave a donation, I'm not saying you have to, or I'm not saying you got to, or it's not that, but I do on the bottom left-hand corner. There is has my Venmo and my PayPal and my CashApp, which is my preference in donations. If you're wanting to send any, that's where that is, or if you're feeling like you're getting some good content or good information here. So and you can do that at any time. It doesn't have to be doing the show. It could just be when your heart desires. Okay. And Arpita, I'll add you on too. Okay. All right. Did I get Phoenix on there? Yeah. Okay. Now what I need is Andrew, do general reading. That's general reading. If you guys don't say you want a channeled message, I will just automatically do the general reading. So. All right, I've got everybody on the list, okay? Well, hold on, Andrew. I'm not finding the deck that wants to be read yet. All right. So I know I'm going to pull from that. And I guess it's from the Naked. We're going to do it from the Naked Heart. All right, you guys, make sure you have the bell clicked on next to on my channel, so you know when I go live, because I do plan on coming live more often But when I come live more often, if it's not Hot Love Tarot, I'm not doing the free readings like this. I will pull a card or two for you guys there. But if somebody wants a reading during those times, that'll be $20. So, but here on this channel, when we're doing this show on Hot Love Tarot, you know, if you guys want to leave a donation during the show, now that does give you cuts in front of everybody else. So. All right, here we go for Andrew. What do you got going for Andrew? What's Andrew need to know for his highest good at this moment of time for Andrew? Ooh, give me the card or two. Give me the card for Andrew. Thank you. Ooh, that's the Mother of Cups. That's the, you know, that's the mother that has unconditional love, that she operates from unconditional love. She has pushed through all those lower vibrations, and she nurtures, she's caring, she's kind. One card, please. One card. Thank you. That's the highest priest. The highest priest knows things you don't know. The highest priest knows secrets, and the only way to get those secrets is through some form of divination. I guess we're using some tarot for that form of divination. Well, let's see what the highest priest wants you to know. Something. What does highest priest want Andrew to know? Continue on working on the things that you're working on. And surrender and trust in divine, because divine is leading and guiding you in this most beautiful direction. I'm wanting to say maybe some padding, some finding, maybe what I'm thinking is like if you're building a house and you have to put maybe there's some leaks in the walls. I'm trying to think of what word I'm looking for. And it needs, we need to put some stuff in it, some goo or something to fill up the holes. So some filler or something. Just keep, you know, patting it in there or putting something. Maybe it's trying to tell me to put something in there where there may be some kind of leak. You know, something needs to be patched up. I don't know. That's not anything I would have said at any other time, at any other reading. It's just coming out that way for you, Andrew. And once you to truly trust in divine, because divine will lead you, divine will guide you, divine will say this, divine will say that, and you don't want to think about it. You just go do it, you know. It's really weird how I've been living my life for the last 3 or 4 years. I would never, ever in a lifetime surrendered to me living the way that I am, and that's totally surrendered to divine. I'm not living my life to any other structured format, which I would have done at any other time. Not saying that that's wrong or anything. I'm just saying when we totally surrender to divine, divine leads us and guides us in this most beautiful way. It's where it surprises us all the time. Too many cards. Too many cards again. Then that's the victory card. It's being seen, doing a job well done, recognizing your growth. So the secret is, you know, go out there like today is a brand new beginning, brand new start. I'm going to trust in divine. I don't got nothing to worry about. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my work. I'm going to patch things up where they needed to be patched up. And whatever that is, it's going to bring victory. It's going to bring success. That's the card that you are being seen, or you're in the spotlight, or you're being recognized, or you're recognizing yourself. Know that your energy is expanding. It's getting broader. It's getting wider. It's getting bigger. Ooh, coming into, that's a divine union. That's the union card, coming together as one. Could be coming together with self, you know. This is like, it's it's looks like two sunflowers, but you look it down at the bottom, it's one sunflower that actually split. You know, so the divine feminine and the divine masculine can do its thing. I don't know, but this is a beautiful connection. It's a divine connection. You know, like it's, you know, you're attached, connected to divine. You know, this is. I'm gonna say that's you're coming into union with self. That's what I see. What a nice place to be. I'm just looking for one card. I just that card has shown itself a couple times. maybe I don't know if it's came out with the Chariot both times, but maybe it's that you're learning how to. This is the Chariot. That's the fastest moving card in the deck. Maybe you're learning how to move through any heartaches or heartbreaks in the past, and that you've been learning how to expand your energy, which, you know, takes care of any achy breaky heart. But I'm going to put those back in. If they're supposed to come out in the reading, that will, but I just wanted to share it since it flipped up more than once. Okay. Too many cards, way too many cards. Yeah, so yeah. All right, I love that because it came out with a whole bunch of other cards, but I put them all back in and started shuffling, and that's would have been the card I would have chosen out of all of them anyhow, but it actually flew back out. And this is about moving through the thoughts. And those thoughts that you're moving through is making you go through this transformation. It's a beautiful transformation that's taking place. When we become into union with self, what a beautiful transformation that is, huh? All right. That's about doing the work for your wishes and dreams to come true. Teamwork. Teamwork could be, you know, you coming in to Harry B. Happy's channel and being a part of the collective of whatever he's just doing. Teamwork is when you're coming in and helping me on my channel and helping us as a collective. That's teamwork, you know. Teamwork is a lot of things. I just kind of like threw a couple samples out there, but going through this transformation about the teamwork that you've been doing to allow wishes and dreams to come true. Beautiful, beautiful. Manifesting a big ass wish. The biggest star out there being manifested. Look at the Empress. I'm going to just take the top card. This is the Empress, the divine feminine within inside of yourself is becoming grounded, whole, complete, is tapped in and tuned into divine, not listening to no thoughts. Oh, well, there's no head, no brain up there to listen to anymore. Well, you don't need to because you're tapped in and tuned in with divine. So your divine feminine has definitely gone through a spiritual awakening because we started with the divine feminine with unconditional love, and we're finishing with the divine feminine where she upgraded. She is now the Empress. She is now the mother of her own home, her own temple, her own castle, her own home. Yeah, you have anchored your divine feminine. Balanced itself by making some decisions that used to be hidden that came to light. Andrew, that's what I got for you. Ooh, cut right into the I call it the peacock, but I know it's not. That's the flamingo, you know. The flamingo is solid, grounded, whole and complete, just standing on one leg, you know, knowing its worth, knowing its value, knowing its beauty, you know. This flamingo has done the job. This flamingo knows their worth. That's what I got for you, Andrew. Oh, hold on. I do have, I did want to give you a power to surrender card. All right, what is that? There it is. Surrender to the drama. There was two cards. No, I surrender to the need always being right. So no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm. Do not contribute to the drama. Staying centered helps resolve the issue more quickly. Give others the gift of letting go. Giving, what? Give others the gift of letting them be right. Because their right doesn't necessarily make you wrong. It's just their right for them. That's it. Even if you have a whole different belief system, that does not make them wrong. It doesn't make you wrong. You both are right in your own mindset, okay? So give others the gift of letting them be right by yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. So both of them are talking about the same thing. To remain calm in the middle of conflict to help improve or help resolve things more quickly. So that's a double confirmation. All right, Andrew, that's what I have for you. Bishop, we're going to pull on you next. Okay, we'll do a general reading, not unless you want a channel message. You're welcome, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. All right. Yeah, normally I don't give cuts, not unless you guys do a donation, but, you know, I'm not pushing that in any which way, shape, or form, so. I've had a few changes go on in my channel since the beginning of time, so. All right. Journal is fine. Okay, that's what I love to. I love reading the journals for you guys because I like to help you guys grow in some way or another. And I don't mind doing channel messages as long as it's not every single time, because if you do it every single time, then I want to know because I feel like we need to grow and learn, and so we need to tap back into ourselves all the time too. So, and I believe when I'm doing a general reading, if there is something that you really need to know with your counterpart, it's going to come out anyway. So. Hold on just a second here. So, first we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about, it depends on which deck you have, but Four of Cups here is like some emotions have been pouring out, and sometimes that's all we can see about the emotions that have been draining and poured out, but there's always another cup that's coming in. But it looks like that's getting ready to end because you've gone through this major rebirth. You actually have been balancing yourself by receiving messages that have come in for you that's actually changed the way you feel emotionally, or about some past life situation that may have happened a certain way, and it may have caused these emotions in the past, but because the way you're looking at things today, it has actually changed the story or the narrative of that story around and brought an end to it, so you can bring a balance to yourself, saying if I continue on holding on to it that old way, then I feel depleted and not grounded, not whole, and just feeling lack and insecure. But if I really look at the story a little bit differently, it's like, nah, I'm going to trust, I'm going to believe, and that actually gives us strength, so it allows us to become balanced, so that's what it looks like going on right there. Any more cards? One card at a time. please. It actually, you've gotten stronger. You've got, that's what happens when we're doing this journey that we're on. It is a spiritual awakening journey, but we do get stronger. We get more that we stand up for what our true beliefs are, but we stand up differently. But this strength is coming from an inner roar. Has something to do, I think maybe it has to do, maybe the message that you got came in really loud and really clear. Yeah, and the messages came in so loud and so clear that the sun started to shine. And the sun is the happiest card in the deck. The sun also illuminates upon the problem, the issue, or upon what's working. It illuminates what it is that we need to see so we can start operating from joy, laughter, play, happiness, peace, and harmony. Yeah, isn't that so amazing how this journey really does wake us up to our own abundance and feeling magnificently? It's like magically. So, yeah, it is because you have been doing the inner work. You've been loving yourself unconditionally. And you have not been wasting any time. You've been making sure you've been making some movement. I mean, like maybe when the uncomfort or whatever just happens right here in front of you at this moment in time, that you're right away, you're not wasting any time. You're going right in saying, ooh, where can I flip this script around to better? Where can I change my story around? Where can I look at this differently? And so you're moving through it quicker. And as the faster we move through it, the more we stay into the sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. This card did a 360. It's the being on top of the world. Yeah, I'm going to pull it. Well, it's like, because the more that we do the inner love work and the faster we do it, what it does is it turns everything around like a 360 right away. So we can feel on top of the world. Clearing up any feelings that don't spark the sun. That's correct. If it's not bringing that high vibes in, let's check it in. Let's figure it out. What is it? Another card that just did a 360. Yeah, I'm going to take it too. When you're feeling on top of the world, what happens is we know our worth. We know our value. We're feeling the abundance. You just spoke it. You're feeling the abundance. You're feeling like you're attracting worth and value. That is the King of Pentacles. That has to have the solid foundation. The King of Pentacles is grounded, whole, complete, wants to come forward, correct. So doing the work that you're doing, that's what you're doing. You're going to be doing this faster, quicker, sooner, so you can feel on top of the world, so you can be a divine masculine that comes forward, correct. Knowing your worth, knowing your value. Ooh, plans. Ooh, there's some plans being made. Ooh, what are those plans? Looks like future plans are going to be made. Who is the Empress? The Emperor. The Emperor, is the Emperor has a castle to build and a kingdom to run. And the emperor is so solid, so grounded, so whole, so complete, and that when the emperor grows, nothing can knock down the emperor. The emperor can grow the home. You see, the sun's right there in the background. The sun's always shining at the emperor's place. The plans are to become the emperor. Ooh, with the being that divine masculine that has balanced out his love. That's the King of Cups, the divine masculine that has come and he has balanced out his love for his divine feminine. This is a power couple. When they come together in the same reading, they are so strong working together. The divine feminine energy within inside of yourself is looking within. as quick as you can. And by the divine feminine doing her work, the divine masculine can balance out the love that he has. It's a love story. Always there. You asked for I just asked for a counterpart card. You did. All right. Well, look at there. You got one. And then you didn't just get one. What? Look at how you're manifesting right here live on Hot Love Tarot. Look at. We have the divine feminine. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's solid, grounded, whole and complete. She keeps everything nice and clean. She's happy. She listens to divine. Well, she's with her king. These are two. They're a power couple. They're solid, grounded, whole and complete together with what? With unconditional love. Yeah, this is the couple you want to be, that, we're coming forward correct. And we're both solid, and we're both doing what it is that we love to do. Working together as a team. So it looks like your plans are set by divine. Yeah, and the truth card just come flying out. And that is the truth. Your love story is being set by divine. And let's pull you one love oracle card here. Oh, I heard somebody say or two. Okay, whatever. We're going to see what the card has to say. Let me get them all out here first. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's come flying on out. Mirror, mirror on the wall. You guys are mirroring each other. So whatever it is that you're doing, they are doing. Your counterpart is mirroring the same thing you're doing. That's I don't communicate with my counterpart. I mean, it's been a long journey for me to tell you my whole thing, but what I have learned in my journey is my counterpart and I mirror each other a lot. Whatever I'm doing, they're doing. And sometimes, so many times, right at the same time or within this, it's all in the same day, and if nothing else, within the same week, but normally a lot faster than that. You guys are mirroring each other. So, and you guys are both taking care of your own wounds. You both are doing the self-love work. So, yeah, and you both are ascending. So that's nice to know. So if you ever want to know what your twin is doing, just kind of look at the different things that you're doing. I don't know if it works that way for you, but it does work that way for me. So I know, no communication. I get it. So if you're in no communication, if you ever want to know what your divine feminine is doing, that's the way I look at it. I look at it, whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm doing, that's what they're doing, or what's happening around me. Maybe I'm not the one that's doing what they're doing, but maybe something's going on around in my vicinity that I'm going, oh, I just got the information that doesn't really seem like it's this picture going on, but I can take that information I just got and I can connect it to my divine counterpart. I'm going, oh, thank you, divine, for showing me what's going on with my counterpart. So this, you can communicate with divine that way. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Okay, that's what you have. Yeah. No, there's really a twin flame is really, I mean, it's less than 1% of the population. That's confirmation that has a twin. Not everybody has a twin. I do believe that everybody has a soulmate, more than one soulmate throughout their lifetime, but not everybody has a twin. A twin is a whole, it is definitely a spiritual awakening journey. Even if you have a twin, that doesn't mean that you and your twin will come together within this lifetime. It doesn't mean that, even though we like it and would want it to. It doesn't mean that, but it definitely will take you through a spiritual awakening. It definitely will take you through growth in this lifetime. Your ex did trigger a lot of lessons. Well, I think all relationships will trigger a lot of lessons, but we can read into it, so if we want. Uh, Anyhow, I'm actually starting to record my twin flame journey. I had an interview with someone that we did live, and I don't know if I'm going to leave them posted. I'm going to put them up there for a short amount of time, like give so much time to watch it. I don't know. I'm still working on that, but I am in the middle of creating my own video show about my journey. So I hope you guys will be able to come and watch that. My first one I've actually recorded. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post it at a certain time, and let everybody know what time I'm going to post it, and then I'll be in the chat during that same time as everybody else is in the chat, just so I wasn't being interrupted with the chat while I was doing my live talking about my journey, because I didn't want to have the conversation. And then I will probably open up different times that I will want the conversation, then I'll open it up then. So all right, let's see who we got here. All right, who's here that hasn't ever been here before? Is that Shane? Have you ever been here? And are you still here? Or maybe you've been here once before. I don't remember giving you a reading for sure or not, so. LP, I wasn't talking about you. But you guys can come here as much as you want. Hey, you've been here before? All right. I just want to know if there's anybody here that hasn't been here. If they stuck around long enough. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to get some numbers going for you guys. I know what everybody's number is, but the number will let me know who's going to get the next reading. Summon is 2. Pojo, you're 3. Got a number missing. How about LP? Let's make you 5. You had to rush out too? Okay, Pojo. I know that you came in first, so hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Pojo. Let's see if I should take you first. Let's see. All right. All right, Pojo needs to hurry up and rush out of here. And you know how I am. I like to please everybody, but what the rules are. But yeah, the cards are saying, go ahead and let Pojo go. Look, that's a complete yes. Pojo, I guess you get a yes. You get to go next. So. Put all those numbers back in. Yeah. I love you guys. So. As long as you guys aren't coming in here pushing me around, then I'm good. Journal guidance from the Wisdom and Surrender cards. Okay, Wisdom. I do got to give you that, Pojo. I do like the fact that you know which deck of cards you want me to read from. I really love that. All right. Alright, here we go, what the cards had to say for Pojo. Woo, 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 woo. For some general guidance. Ooh, building blocks. Ooh, that's the foundation. The foundation is being laid down. Ooh, we got to sweep the floor, though. Got to sweep some up. There's a mess there that needs to be cleaned up. As you're building. You know, anything that we do as we're building and creating and doing something, there's always something to clean up. If you cook, you got to clean up after you're done eating, right? Or, you know, you go to bed, you wake up in the morning, you got to clean up and making the bed and cleaning your room, you know. You know, whatever we're building, you know, me and I'm building my channel, as I'm building, I got things to clean up. So something that you're working on, that you're building, needs maybe something needs to be moved around, shifted around, get the broom out, sweep it up, dust it around. Yeah, gotta why? Why? Well, why is because maybe you clean things up and move it around and you dust things off. It clears things up so the energy can bring in new information. It can bring new messages. It can bring things. It'll let you see things that you couldn't see before you cleaned it up. Yeah, it's the Book of Wise. Why? Well, because you're going through this transformation. You know, we've been living in the dark. We've been all in the clouds, but you know, you're coming out on the other side. And when we're coming out on the other side, everything's nice and pretty and clean. After we cleaned it up, it got clean. All right. Oh, tick-tock, hurry up. You better get on it. I guess Divine wants to rush you, even though Divine has no time. What time? There's a time on here. Let's see. This time says it's either 7 minutes after 10. Yeah, that's what I see. It's 7 or 8 minutes after 10. That's what I got. I don't know if it's AM or PM, so. All right, so it's a matter of time, because it could cause you a fork in a road, could make a decision or which direction something goes. When it comes to a gift that Divine wants to offer you or give you. Let me see. What can you show me what needs to be cleaned up? Can you show me what needs to be cleaned up? Have faith. Got to clean up any doubt, any insecurity, especially when it comes to your foundation. We got to clean that up, clean the vibration out. I trust and believe in myself. I trust and believe I'm going in the most perfect direction. I trust and believe I will. I trust and believe that my higher self. I'm operating from my highest self. I trust and believe, especially when doubt comes in. When doubt comes in to haunt you, you know, you go right into going, no, I trust everything I've done up until this very moment of time has been exactly what I was supposed to be doing. And I trust and believe everything that I'm going to do in my present moment and my future time is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. That's how we get out of that. Yeah, 10 is a lucky time. All right. So anyhow, so continue on having faith in yourself. So the truth can be told, so the truth can be heard. See how the truth opens up, where it opens up the love message, so you can hear the love messages coming in. Truth be told. From your higher power. I love it. So I'm getting, Pojo, this is all about making sure that your energy is cleaned up, that you're trusting and believing in self, that you're letting go of any fear, doubt, or insecurity. That's what we're cleaning it up, because it's messing with your foundation. The foundation is your body, right? We got to clean it up. That's why. Because you're in the middle going through this transformation, and it is a matter of time. It's impeccable to do this ASAP, okay? Because otherwise you may be going down this road you didn't really choose to go, or you didn't want to go down. I'm not going to say you didn't choose. I would say that wouldn't have been your preference. But go ahead, do the cleanup. Keep trusting in yourself. That was the answer, was, have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. So why? So you can hear the truth. Because you trust in yourself. Hear the truth that's coming straight from divine. From your higher self. You cannot miss it. Make sure that you believe in yourself. Okay? You keep cleaning up any bad or negative energy, and it might need deep cleaning. Yeah, well, it definitely needs something. Maybe a saltwater bath is the first thing that came to my mind. So, all right. Surrender to procrastination. So, yeah, it doesn't want you to put this off. No putting it off. Now is the time to jump onto the goal. Do not be putting it off. Take action to attract success. I'm going to pull you one more. Surrender to any resistments too. Holding on to resistment only poisons us. Try to forgive all others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards a positive situation in your life. Hey, Shane, just stay here and I'll get you next, okay? Let me see here. Let me see. Will it? And would the saltwater bath help with this clearing that LP needs to do? Look at that. That's a complete yes. That's going in the direction of my yeses. So, and if you don't have salt water, Epsom salt, I would try Himalayan salt first, though. Himalayan salt is what I was thinking, and then lemongrass, Epsom salt, lemongrass, essential oils. But do you have, yeah, if you have Himalayan salt, try to take a bath in that. That says it'll help you, okay? And remember not to be mad or upset about anybody or anything that's done anything in the past, any moment at time. Just let it go, let it be, forgive, let go, so you can move forward. And do not procrastinate at doing this cleansing. All right. That's what I have for you, Pojo. You're welcome, you're welcome. All right, we're going to do for Sean, let's see. I'm going to do Sean first, and then I'll get you LP, okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh. You're welcome, you're welcome. All right, let's see. Just like that deck of cards for Sean. Let's see if there's anything else. Here, we're going to do the same cards for you, Sean. Let's see what Sean needs to know for their highest good at this moment of time. Imagine. Use your imagination. Let it soar. Let your imagination see above all, through all light, through all darkness. Imagine. Use your imagination. And have faith in yourself. Bring your energy back in. Bring your energy into the I can use my imagination. Yeah, let's see where it can go. Because let's use the imagination so it brings this vibrancy, this higher vibe energy. So you can feel this kind of love. That you can feel the stars just going right through you. We are all stardust. So we can, yeah. Round and round. And let that love energy, let that imagination just go round and round. Just maybe it wants you to explore from your higher self. Okay, having faith in the things that you are imagining. Let's not let it keep going around and around. Let's, which one, what is it that I'm imagining that really brings my vibration, that really, keeps bringing this real sweet feeling to me, that I feel like I'm on top of the world, or that my rainbow's right there, like the rainbow's right there. I can get my milk and honey's at the end of the rainbow, all because I imagine my higher self, going into the direction with peace and harmony, and be at peace with self. It's all higher vibrational energy. I love it. Sometimes when we have been taught to do things by the book, do this by the book, do that by the book. And here I'm telling you, I want you to kind of imagine a little bit more, And to do it by the book keeps us in the dark, And once we get out of doing it all by book style, we start to transform our lives into this beautiful soul that we're really meant to be. Ooh, soulmate. That's exactly what happens. You getting connected with your soulmate too. When we transform our lives, that's when the soulmate really comes in, to balance things out for a happy, happy family, for a happy, happy life. Beautiful. You've got a beautiful soul. Just remember. I would say, remember that I know we get taught to do everything by the book, but I see that you're actually your higher self is not by the book status. This is that it's through imagining that you are everything. You are the star. You are worth everything. Let's let that feeling go around and around in your energy, so you can see this rainbow that's at the end of the rainbow is where all that milk and honey is. So you can be at peace with yourself and go ahead and attract this soulmate into your life, because things got balanced where that happy story came in. I'm going to give you a childlike, yep. Operate from the childlike mind, brand new beginning, brand new start. But I didn't do that. Okay, let's see. What do you need here? Oh, got 2 cards coming out. Surrender to setting limits. Like it's healthy to set boundaries in relationship. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. And surrender any unhealthy relationships. Let go of any relationship that do not serve you, including if they're unavailable or if they're toxic. You deserve to be treated by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So I'm just curious for a second here. My curiosity. Let's see which cards want to pull out my curiosity here. See what's going on with a child like me. Let's see. Oh, there's I had. Okay, yeah, that's what. Okay, that's the child like me, being the fool, going out in the world, not thinking about it, going out with you. Just got your little. Here you got your little. This is the card I was actually looking for, and then I have all these decks laying around, and I go, which deck, and I pull out the deck, and it has the card that I'm looking for, you know. I could not have done that if I thought about it. This is the fool. The fool doesn't think. The fool goes out into the world and trusts completely in divine. Okay? Child like mine. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, make sure you hit the bell so you guys know when I go live again. And then make sure you hit the subscribe button too. And hit the like anytime I'm giving you a reading. That's my energy exchange. I appreciate that. Share the content out to others. And if you guys can stay and watch it any longer, that's appreciative too, because it takes watch time. Yeah, it takes watch time for this channel to be monetized, no matter what else it looks like out there. So, all right. LP is next in the house. Hold on just a second. I'm going to throw on a little mini commercial here. Yeah. It's a virtual tarot party commercial. You guys will like it. I'll be right back. Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo. Is that so cute? All right, LP. Let's see, what do we got going for LP here? A general reading, or did you want a channel message? I don't know. You might have told me way back when, but I don't know. Oh, LP, you were even trying to help me by putting everybody's names in there. Oh, you're just saying hi. I see, I see. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's see. And whatever I feel called to, what's the difference between channel versus general? Okay, we're going to do a general reading. That's what we're going to do. A channel message is normally that you're so deeply and completely in love with someone out there, normally a twin flame, soulmate, or maybe someone you've broken up with in the past that you just really feel connected to, and you just got them on your mind all the time, and you kind of want to know what they're thinking or doing or what they'd like to say to you. That's the channeled message. Otherwise, the general reading message is really going to tell you what you need to know for your highest good, and if there's any of that in there, it normally reveals itself anyhow. All right, so for LP, we're going to do a general reading. What does LP need to know for her highest good, their highest good? Ooh, the Queen of Rods. That's passion, action, desire in its fullest power. Ooh, the divine feminine. She knows, she's strutting her stuff. She knows her shit. Excuse my French. Why? Because she... She did the inner work. She looked within. Okay, you've thought about your ex a lot, but you don't want to know what he thinks. That's perfect. Okay, I think maybe Venus retro has me dreaming of him. That could be. Hello, Raquel. Happy to see you here. That's funny. All right, here we go. All right. Woo, yeah. Because you're strutting your stuff. You're standing in your divine feminine power that she's operating from desire and power. Why? Because she done the work. She done the inner work that what brought in this destined change. It's a fated change. I mean, nobody can take it away from you now. No, because you did the work. Yeah, it's faded, and it's faded now for sure, for sure. Yeah, now what? Now what? Oh, and now you got all the tools. You can manifest whatever it is you like into your life through the tools that you have. You have to take the tools out that you got to figure out what do you want to manifest or which tool you're going to use to manifest this. That's what happens when we do the inner work, that we become manifestors, that we're able to attract things into our life that are destined for us. Right now, I want you to know, out of 4 cards here, 3 cards are higher arcana cards. That means Lord God, Source Spirit, Lord Siva, whoever it is that is your higher being, what you look up to, is talking to you, is leading you and guiding you on this journey that you're on right now. So you're not alone. Not that we are ever alone, but we got divine right in the middle of your mix, right here in the front row. Look at victories being seen, being in the spotlight, and the sun's shining right there. That's the happiest vibration there is. That's all looking. This is some work. Whatever you've done, this inner work that you've done has definitely changed you. That you're feeling this wholeness, this completeness, this awesomeness, this awesome being that you are. You're not like when you first started coming to the show to where you are now today. You're not the same person. I mean, you're still physically the same person, but how you operate is so much differently, because now you have so much more love and respect for yourself, and realizing that you can change the way we emotionally react and respond. You have evolved so much, and I'm getting goosebumps as we're saying that. Okay, have evolved for sure. There's a 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is a soulmate card or a past life connection. This could also mean that you've done the inner work, that we've gone back to our child within, or we've gone back to a past life within our own situation, or a past time within this lifetime, that we've gone back to this time that we felt this kind of love, this beauty, that everything was just well in order and well taken care of. Yeah, that's where you actually have gone back already to fill your cup up with love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck, and that's what you found when you did the inner work. You found so much more love for yourself, because you've gone back into the past so you can evolve into the present moment. Yeah, we walked away from anything that wasn't serving us. That's what has changed. We have walked away from anything that has not served us. And that's the truth. Because why? Because you did the inner work. I love doing this kind of reading. It almost kind of brings tears to my eyes. I love doing this kind of reading, knowing that when you guys first get here onto the channel, this isn't the case, and as you guys continue on coming in and doing your self-love work and going through your own growth, I mean, I'm seeing your own growth, it's giving me goosebumps from head to toe, seeing how you totally have transformed your life by doing the inner work and letting go of the emotional baggage that has led us and guided us for so long, because you've made a change in the way you operate by doing the love, loving yourself so much and utilizing all the tools that you've been given. That's why this victory card is here, is because you've done the work. You are successful at doing the self-love work. So I applaud you. Really. I'm just like, I really love to see this type of a reading after I've seen you guys be here for some time, because I know that you've done the work. Okay, Yeah, you've learned how to guard yourself. You've learned how to protect yourself. What? Because why? Because you learned who you are as a person, as a soul. You're operating from love and laughter and play and joy and happiness and peace as your go-to emotion. That's, you're operating your abundance. You're operating from your passion, from your desire, because you learn how to block any of these emotional feelings that may have knocked you down in the past. Look at those cups are all empty. We left them and we came and filled ourselves up by blocking that type of energy. Perfect. I love it so much. It's time to celebrate. Ooh, let's have a party. Let's get the party going. Oh, we got the party started. Oh, we gotta celebrate here. We're LP here. We're gonna celebrate. Woo, LP, look at you go. Oh, LP, let's party. Let's party. We're gonna celebrate for LP. Everybody give LP congratulations. There's Naya. Naya's coming on in to celebrate with us. Woo. Tell him. Woo. It's a party now. Woo. We created a little party, yeah, Naya. Let's see if we can get more parties to go. You want some of this too, Nana? Ooh, I'm not done with the reading. Don't go. Ooh, here we go. It's a party now. Ooh, celebration time. Woo. All for LP. All right, I love it so much. Oh yeah, that's the card that made me pull the party card. That made me start the party. Celebrate for LP. And even Naya joined in, yeah. Because why? You know your worth and you know your value. Yeah, there's a solid offer coming toward you. And that solid offer that's coming toward you is a hidden love story. Yeah, there's a lover. Yeah, they're coming in. But this it's a slow offer. That means they take their sweet ass time. They take their sweet ass time at making this offer. But don't you worry about it, because that offer that takes its sweet ass time is the offer that is solid. It's grounded. It's whole. It's complete. It is a sealed deal. It is a solid love offer. Hey, ooh, at the bottom of the deck, there you are, LP. There you are. You're the Empress. Naya confirmation. Yeah, we got, that's the truth. Yeah, the Empress. LP, woo, it's a new energy, woo, with the X energy gone. Yeah, Naya, you tell her. We got Divine Timing in the house too. Ooh, happy to see you here, DT. It's a love story. It's a hidden love story. It's gonna come out into the open soon enough. That was what right underneath the Empress was the love connection. So LP looks like he got love on its way too, but it didn't come before you did the self-love work. Does it say when? Well, there is no such thing as time and terror, or where I might be the love story. Any confirmations to think about? Oh, I need a deck of cards that actually, have all locations in it, so we can just throw them out that way. That would be pretty cool, huh? And then I do have a win, but there is no such thing as time and tarot, and the reason why that is because we are complicated people. We are so emotional. We got to change our energy this way or that way. Everything might be lined up for one day, and then this fluctuation happens with some kind of energy, and it changes the date around. So let's see. Let's get a time. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong deck. Oh no, we got my deck mixed in the middle of that. Oh, let's get over there. Oh, we got the wrong star cards. All right. Let's see. What is that? Let's see what that time is again. Remember what I told you. Yeah. It's just today. That's what it's going to tell you what the time frame is right now today. Okay. Woo. I don't know. I don't want to do it. Come on, you can do it in March. Well, that's next. Well, that's not tomorrow. It's the next day. Not unless you're already in India. Then it's tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, it's here right away. Oh, March is here. Not unless it's another year. Well, we'll just leave it at March. And March is when it's coming in. Yeah, try later. If you want me to try later, then it'll be summertime. But March or April. So it's March or April. If I want to try later, then summertime. So it looks like it's coming in really soon. I mean, that's what I like to do with it, is like give us a time frame. So, you know, not too long from now. And if I, let me see, let me just play, not that. Can this card give me like a where? Mm-mm. In this card, there's a water fountain, a waterfall, a river. There's some mountains. There is a new moon. There's more like the environment, the ground, the footage around, like this is all made out of rock. The ground is all rock. There's a little bit of growth, not much, but then they've got the mountains back there. But anyhow, that's what that's me trying things out. Water sign, I don't know what is this. That could be a water sign. So we got the 8 of Cups, which is water. Yeah, you can't wait. So that is a water sign card. So. Oh, we cut right into another water sign card. What I cut into, that's the Knight that has the cup of love for you. All right, we're getting there all together, you guys. You're just getting over a cold. Aw, I wondered what happened or where you've been. I know we don't do everything the same way when we're not feeling well. We take time to go within and take care of ourselves, huh? All right, that was LP. Huntley, are you still here? And you're sending hundreds of thousands of healing love for Rachel. Woohoo! Yeah, perfect. We love it. Huntley, it's your turn if you're here. If not, Stephanie, are you here? Did you stick around, Stephanie? All right. Rising Phoenix. Good, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. So I'm looking for Huntley, Stephanie or Raising Phoenix, any one of you three here? Arpitas? If anybody's listening in the background that hasn't ever had a reading, that would like a reading, all you need to do is come into the chat and drop your name. You guys hit the like button while you're coming in. Okay. Arpita. All right, Hanny, I'll add you on here. Happy to see you here. And you stick around. I don't have a long wait, so. What I have, Arpita, Raquel, and then Hanny. That's what I have. Besides the three that were there that didn't show up. And Summon, because Summon will let me know when they're here. So, Sanel, okay, I'll add you on. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in, please. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, we'll figure out which deck of cards I'm going to read for. Let's do this for a moment. See. Here, hold on just a second. I'm going to throw on a little commercial. I got to go do something real quick. All right, I made it back. It's been a long day. Good night, Divine Timing. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. All right, here we go for Arpita. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see what the cards had to say for you tonight. What do you need to know for your high school? Ooh, on top of the world. Something's ending, something's complete, something... Ooh. Looks like you've done some self-love work. You've looked inside yourself and you started to find this wholeness and this completeness. Yeah, nice. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I had a little teeny piece of cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake, on my commercial time with a little drink of Pepsi behind it. It's probably the last Pepsi I'm going to have in a while because I'm doing some kind of cleansing. So, You love cheesecake. These are from Trader Joe's. And they're just little teeny chocolate ones. The world card is being on top of the world, or something that's whole, something that's completed, something that has completed. And then the next card is the Queen of Cups. That's unconditional loving self. She's looking within. The next card is the Seven of Wands. Has to do with there's some kind of energy interference when it comes to this divine masculine energy that's trying to weigh something out, that's trying to balance something. This divine masculine is trying to make a final judgment call or something, but there's some energy that's interfering with the divine masculine energy that's trying to make that decision. Trader Joe's too. You have to get some. I'll show you the box here in a little bit. Okay. It's just a little box like this, and they got them cut into squares. And they're just delicious. I took one bite. I thought I was going to offer some to Divine Timing. He said he didn't want any. I had one bite, and I said, good, because I want the whole thing. All right, so there's some decision, something that needs to be weighed out, that there's some energy that's in the way, that's interfering with this final balancing, this final judgment call, something. And we'll get to it. Let's see what the card's going to tell us. That's a card about being equal, an equal give and take. You know, that's still about balancing something out. And to me, it's balancing the energy. But the energy, what's the energy? Show me what is the energy that's in the middle of this divine masculine energy trying to make a final judgment call. Worth. So we all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Just to let you know, just in case you don't know, so you're not like, this is me and somebody else. To me, I think this is still all about you. This is, you've done some inner work, that you're feeling this wholeness and completeness, but there's still like the divine masculine energy that's still not feeling worthy enough, maybe, and looking more for an equal, something to balance itself out. So, can you... so this is the card of worth, that you're not feeling worthy enough. So we just need to know that you are abundant. Take away not feeling worthy enough. I don't have enough. I am abundant. Why are we abundant? I don't know. We're abundant because we got all this air that's around us. Oh, there's abundant of air. We're abundant because the water we get to drink. We're abundant because, you know, I have a place to sleep. I don't know. You can find abundance everywhere. It's just a matter of where are we focusing what the abundance is. Are we focusing our abundance all on money? Well, stop it. Yeah, because when we actually bring our focus within, then we can find our worth. I am a worthy being. Nobody can buy me, because I'm my worth. It's my being. It's who I am. It's a feeling, okay? Knowing that, you know, That's what this is, doing the inner work, feeling the wholeness, feeling the completeness, so you know your worth, so you know your value. Yeah, we got to get out of the head, the thoughts. I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about. Flipping the emotional story around. The emotional story starts up here. We got to flip that story around to a higher vibration. That's why I got the book. It's over there on Amazon. It's called what? Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Who's it written by? Cynthia Toet. Yeah, who's that? That's me. Yeah, I got a book commercial too here. I'll show it to you. Just in case you didn't know. I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Yes, overthinking does hijack our mind, but when we actually start realizing where we got some of our thought processes from and how we can flip the emotional story around to better, once we start learning how to do that, it can't hijack your mind as much as it used to, because when things start to come at you, you will catch it energetically and going, "Whoa, if I catch that way, I know where I'm going. I'm going down the freaking drain." But if you can catch it right when it catches you, but I'm not going to think about it that way. I'm just going to let it be. I'm just going to let it be. I'm just going to surrender. I'm just going to let it be. I'm going to let it be. Yeah. So we're not thinking too hard. And if you want to think about worthy, only thing I want you to say is, I am worthy, I am whole, I am complete, I am abundant, I am worthy, I am whole, I am complete, I am abundant. I trust in all of that. Give your body the energy that it needs. It needs that equal give and take there. Be crystal clear that, and do it fast. Do it as fast as you can. As soon as those thoughts started, where you're starting, I'm cruising, and all of a sudden, and go, "Oh, wait a minute, I gotta catch that thought right away. What was that? What was that? I think I'm going downhill. My goodness, I need to be going uphill. Wait a minute. What was that thought? What was that thought? Oh, that's it. That's the one. That's the thought I don't want no more. I'm gonna throw that one in the trash can. No, you get out of here. I was going uphill now, okay, You make sure you're changing the thought around right away, so you're aiming for your heart space. What makes you feel this better way? What makes you feel vibrant? All right, now at least we got that out of the readings, and see what you need to work on there. Yeah, it is your story. It's your story you're writing. You're the one that's writing your book, your life story. Yeah, you're the one that's co-creating it, and it is about you doing the work. You got to plant the seeds so the seeds can grow, so it actually brings some kind of stability into your life. So that's what I'm pretty much getting from your reading is just the vibration, not feeling worthy enough or something that needs to really be balanced out, and just continue on. Anytime you're feeling like, I go through it. I do. Anytime you feel like you're not whole enough, not complete enough, or you've done this and you've done that, and things aren't working out the way that you wanted it to, I want you to just go, I know, I've given it all I got. Oh, I'm doing the best job I can. I am doing the best job, and I know that, it's been worthy of my time. I know that what I'm doing is valuable. We just have to keep telling us give yourself confirmation over and over and over. What have you done to this moment of time has been exactly what you needed to do for your own personal success, and you can continue to grow from this moment on. Okay. Yeah, it is about how those seeds that we planted, so they're growing, and it is a cubic cube. You know, we got to put our stories together in a certain way so you can feel grounded, whole, and complete. And this is all about worth. This is money, 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 money. Money is what we look for worth. But I want you to change the story around that. It's not money that's defining your worth. Okay? Yeah, you get to be the co-creator. You get to put it out there. You know, there's the wand you have, and you get to make it so beautiful. You get to make it delicate. You get to make it your story. You get to rewrite the emotional story. We get to rewrite the thoughts. That one's down on the ground. That thought's gone. Yeah, that's what I want you to do with it. That thought's gone. It went down on the ground. I didn't even go after it because it was not a good thought. So we can have a brand new beginning, a brand new start, a brand new passion, a brand new desire, a brand new idea. I got it here. You're struggling in career too. Yeah, well, even the struggles that you're going on there, just say, yep, my career's not here the way that I thought it was supposed to be here, but we just have to really, again, tell ourselves what is it, even if you guys even knew all of my whole life situation, you would be going, wow, look at Miss Gypsy. Looks like she's worthy. She looks like she takes care of herself. Well, I take care of myself internally. I take first, It's not all about, yeah, even when we get our worth in order, how we're writing a story, whatever it is, whether it's, let's see, yeah, I just wanted to know what was going on with work. Work is, again, try not to think about money as being your definition of worth. Do not let money be the definition of your own personal worth. Take money out of the picture when it comes to the emotional feeling of worth. You are already whole. You are already complete. You are already worthy. We got to hone our energy back into self instead of allowing money to be our form of whether we are worthy or not. Hone back our energy and tell yourself, I am already worthy. I am already abundant. Divine, show me my worth. Divine, show me my abundance. And Divine's going to come in and show you how you are worthy, how you're already abundant. My goal here, again, is flipping your guys' emotional story around to better. That one that does this kind of stuff, that keeps us out of alignment, that keeps us in that energy of lack, Let's change that story around. Let's change the story around. So we're raising our vibration so we can be lit up. We can be on fire so we can come up with passionate ideas and we can operate from our desire by doing our own internal work. Yeah, isn't that so beautiful? Get you some divine directions. Besides the fact I already gave you a bunch of divine directions, but here, meditate. Yeah, meditate on your own worth. Listen to your guides through meditation. Say, hey, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to call in my guides, and I say, hey, guides, will you show me where I'm worthy at? Or will you show me my abundance? Or can you give me something that I cannot miss? I absolutely 1,000% will catch. And please do it before the next holiday. Yeah. It says, whatever it is that you're dreaming about, you know, call in your guides and ask them to make that internal shift within you by the next holiday. What our next holiday is March 17th, St. Patty's Day. So, you know, by 17, 18 days, there you go. Hey, Kimberly. So, all right. That's divine directions from medium. All right, did I say who was next, or I don't know if I did or not. Yes, please, before the holidays. You're so welcome. Hanny? Oh, wait a minute, not Hanny. We got, I think, actually it's Raquel. And then after Raquel is Hanny Kane. Okay, perfect. Okay, for Raquel. You're so welcome, you're so welcome. All right. Anybody that's just watching that hasn't ever been here before, for you guys to be able to get a reading, you need to come on in, leave your name in the chat. And once I get your name in the chat, I write your name down on my list here. And when I call your name, you must be present for me to be able to give that reading to you, or for me to give the reading. I could give the reading without you being present, but that's not my preference. And so my preference is, and the only way I'll do it is if you guys are present, will I give you your guys' reading. So, and if you guys don't want to wait for your turn, then I do ask for a $5 donation, Super Chat, PayPal, Vimeo, Cash App, which is all down there in the bottom left-hand corner down here, right here it is. Ooh, like there, right there. All you gotta do is zoom in to wherever you're at. And other than that, you guys need to wait your turn and until I call your name. And I do always put your guys' name in the chat if you don't answer right away. So, right now I have, I'm doing Raquel. After Raquel is Hanny, then you're after Hanny. Sanel. After Sanel is Kimberly. Yeah, it is your turn, Raquel. Raquel, there's the Knight of Wands. Ooh, that's the knight that's in a hurry. Ooh, that is, I think that is the fastest knight in the deck. He's in a hurry. Ooh, he's going to be operating from passion, from fire. That's the truth. So you're gonna get a spurge of energy, I think. Probably after being sick, but I wouldn't have known that if you didn't tell me that. But there's some energy that's gonna, like, it's gonna be a brand new start, brand new fresh start. Like, and we do have the planetary alignments that are happening too. Like tomorrow. Well, today's tomorrow already, so it's I think, what is it? Yeah, it is tomorrow already. So all 7 planets are going to be all lined up, and so, and the way the planets are lining up should be giving us momentum, should be giving us energy. Okay. All right, here we go for Raquel. Too many cards. Look at And we got this one going this way. This one's passion, action, desire, and this one's some information. The truth is coming toward you. Some information wants to be told. Some maybe new information. What's the Knight of Swords want to tell Raquel? What is that information? What is it? What's that information? Raquel wants to know. Ooh, it's a cup of love. It's a cup of love. It's a soulmate connection. Raquel, we got a soulmate going on here. That love story coming out of hiding. Right in your cards here, you know. I'm telling you. I can't make it happen. It's just coming up. That's the way it's coming up. Ooh, got a card just kind of flipping around. Ooh, and it's coming in fast. It's going to come swiftly. You won't even see it coming, yo. You're not going to see it coming. It's just going to show up. Maybe there's a knight, maybe this knight wants to come forward with passion, with action, desire to tell you the truth, how much they love you, and they're gonna be sly about it. The new moon in Pisces just passed. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Ooh, this divine feminine standing in her power. She's one hot ass, badass chick. Yeah, she's operating from passion. She's operating from desire. She's full of energy now. She's got a brand new start, a brand new beginning. That's a fresh new start. Not thinking about what her next move is. She's just going out there and doing it because she's trusting 1000% on divine. Ooh, look at that. With strength, with courage, with energy, with passion, with desire, operating from her centered self. I love it. I love it. It's some high vibrations going on there. Yeah, there is some high vibrations. Ooh. Oh, just lots of cards all trying to come out all at once. Yeah, well, I'm going to show them to you, but I mean, well, I just love it, but I'm not going to take them, but look at this card has more love in it. We got Divine Masculine on his way with a cup of love. Victory, woo, and the sun is going to shine to illuminate their love. You know, I got to take it. I can't put those all back. That all fits right into the story. So we got a knight that's coming forward with passion, with action, desire to tell you their truth about you, that they love you so much. There's so much love going on here, and they're going to be successful. It is a hidden love story that's coming out to be revealed. Ooh, Raquel, what's going on in your energy flow? It looks like you're manifesting love in your life. Ooh, it's hidden. Yeah, it's hidden. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's a hidden love story going on right here on Miss Gypsy's channel, of course. Every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I just had to do it. Ooh, look at it. It is hidden. You cannot see it. The highest priest knows secrets, things you don't know, you cannot see. Even if I pull on tarot, you may not even still get it because it's going to come out of nowhere. Well, this is manifesting love. I'm not seeing no money manifestation here, but can you show us what the hidden secret is? What is the hidden secret? Hidden secret. What is, woo! Well, the Divine Feminine, she's speaking her truth. She's speaking with knowledge. She's intelligent. Well, why would that come up? Why is that such a secret? We don't need that as a secret. Well, there's got to be something better. Naya, no, you know how to open that door. You want to open the door? You do it right. You don't sit there and scratch at the door. You open the door. You know how to do it. So, there's fear of failure that's hiding in this divine feminine's energy when she's thinking crystal clear with her truth and her knowledge. She has fear in the background. That's what's hiding. A fear of failure, that this isn't going to work, this isn't going to happen. Nothing's working out for my highest good. So that's going on in the background, in the thoughts. Well, that's nice to know. Because we got this hidden love story just revealing itself, but then we got this going on. All right, tell me more about what that is. I want to know. Has to do with money. Has to do with something that you're working on. So, with your money story, not feeling the worth. It's just something that's going on. It's that background noise. You know what it is. The background noise. The denial, the rejection, how it's not, how it hasn't. So it lays there wandering in the background. That's the background noise. It actually interferes with your strength. Okay, tell me what I need to tell Raquel. How can I tell, what do I need to tell Raquel to help her with her background story, please? Yeah, let go of any form of control and just operate from unconditional love. Let go of the need to control. Nothing to rule. Nothing to control. For I'm going to surrender and operate purely from unconditional love so I can ground myself. Yeah. I'm going to purely work out of unconditional love because I know my worth and I know my value. I know justice is going to be served one day. I'm just going to take off this story. I got to strip it off, the story that I'm talking about here. And I'm going to take off the story that's going on in the background. I'm going to take that background noise of a story off. So why? So I can see the light. So I can see the shine. So I can operate. So I can see my worth. So I can see my value. Okay. So we got a love story and a money story going on in here. So. Okay, now that you told me a love story and you told me a money story and you told me what we need to do next. Yeah, the tower. Yeah. It's going to feel like a tower moment when that shift actually happens because it's just like something's going to change. Yeah, you'll come into alignment. This is stripping out the thoughts that haven't been working for you so you can come into a spiritual alignment, so you can come into a balance for a brand new beginning, a brand new start, for something solid, grounded, touchable, tangible, brand new beginning. Yeah, I said that. So we're letting go of any forms of disappointment that may be in the energy mix. It needs to be let go of. All right. Pull you a card to surrender. You need to surrender to. When it comes to this whole reading, what does Raquel need to surrender to? Surrender to frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a deep breath, recenter yourself, regroup, so you may approach the situation more calmly. And you're ready for a new start. You do have, like, we have the Ace of Swords there and the Ace of Pentacles here. Those are all brand new beginnings, a brand new start. That's a financial start too. Surrender your attachments to any results that have happened, which I really love for you. The formula to success is to do all that you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay. So Raquel, let me just share this little story with you. It feels like I'm supposed to share it. I was sick for 15 years with fibromyalgia, and I'm the one that got myself well. And I was in the middle of a marriage at the time when I was getting myself well. And one of the things why I had the fibromyalgia was my ex did not want me to claim any disability or nothing, and why I was sick, right? Because he wanted to be the full supporter of the family and didn't want to feel like we were disabled or anything like that, okay? And then when he started wanting to get out of the relationship, which I really didn't know on a 3D level, I kind of sensed it that he wanted out of the relationship, but I didn't know for certain. But once I started getting my YouTube channel going and started coming out, once I started getting well from my own condition, that's a whole nother story. But when I started shining and being well, he came up to me and he goes, well, now I'm putting all my time and energy into what I'm doing. That's where I'm operating, I'm functioning. He goes, well, I think that you should apply for disability. I looked at him and I go, how can I apply for disability for being disabled when I'm out here in the world putting myself out here and I'm doing okay? I go, I can't go apply for disability when I'm doing okay because it defeats against me. So my life had changed where I was sick for the 15 years and then I wasn't sick anymore. But what I was saying at the end is like, and there was no way that I could go try to file for disability at that time because I didn't feel sick anymore. So there's no way I could go try to even apply. Well, I found out later when he asked for the divorce, that's why he was trying to do it. He wanted me to go apply, was because he wanted me to be taken care of. So anyhow, that's just a little story, just to let you know, because anything can happen at any time that you don't know, that changes your whole life situation around, where, you know, we're trying so hard for something to happen and it's just not happening, but we keep pushing through it to go, but all of a sudden we trip over something and all of a sudden we're going in this other direction. All of a sudden we realize that we don't even need it anymore. You know, just saying. Okay, you're welcome. It's just about how much energy we put into whatever we're putting it into. Okay. Next is we got thank you. I love sharing my stories with you. Raquel, I'll get you on here. Ritu, I'll have you on here. Raquel, I just got done with. I got Hanny and Sanel. And Rising Phoenix, you just got to wait a little bit because I called you a little while ago and you weren't here. So if you hang in there, I'll get you. Things do change. Yeah, things change. And things, we couldn't even see some of the changes that happen through us in our lifetime. We can't see it until the moment it happens. No matter how much tarot you want to read into it, no matter how much you want to know, you might get tips and clues about something, but when reality comes, you normally don't know about it until it actually happens. Hi, Brittany. Happy to see you here. I'll add you onto the list. You guys make sure you're all hitting the like button as you come in, please. Thank you. And okay, so Hanny, you want a general reading? I'm doing Hanny, and then after Hanny is Sanel. And after so now, I'm going to go back and bring Phoenix in. Okay. And after that, I have 3 people. I got Kimberly, Ritu, and Brittany. Okay, okay, you're watching on TV and your mom's over here. Okay, a general reading, perfect. Can you actually text and message when you're on TV, or you got to do that part on your phone? So, because I didn't, any time I watch YouTube on TV, I don't know how to manage it. Let's see. Hi, Mom. How you doing, Mom? Hanny's mom. Happy to see you here. Welcome aboard. You will love whatever I tell Hanny. You will love it. I know. I know all so well. My goal is to definitely let my clients or my customers or my followers leave feeling better than they felt when they came in. And telling them what they need to know. Yeah. That's parts on your phone. Okay, that's what I thought. So what I'm doing, Mom, right now is I have a whole bunch of cards, and I use a form of kinesiology to, just kind of feel over. I just go like this, feel all over the top of my cards, and see which one I'm getting the highest vibration that I'm getting for the reading for the person that I'm doing the reading for at that moment of time. She's shouting. She's shouting hi. All right, perfect. Ooh, let's see what's going on for Hanny here in the house. What does Hanny need to know for their highest good? You need to protect yourself from any outside energy, outside forces. I don't know. Have your shield up. That is the Tower card in this deck, too. The Tower card shakes things up, but this has a shield on it, like you need to protect yourself through something that might be getting shaken up. A Tower moment is something that happens unexpectedly, happens really fast, or moves things around. Especially when it comes to taking command or taking charge. maybe yeah, let me read in a little bit more about this. Let me see what's going on here. This is about, the command, the charge, the emperor. The emperor has, has the foundation already laid out there. You know what's maybe the foundation's gonna change. I don't know. You gotta have your shield up though in the foundation. Sorry, Mom. But I don't mean it's yours. It could be in the temple. It could be in the soul. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what you need to know. So. Through generations that we go through different generations, and every generation we go through some kind of generational change, generational shift. And I know since my beginning times, I feel like I've lived through many generations. And sometimes we have to shake up our generational ways. And I believe, how we have technology the way today, it's really shaken up how our generation was even 100 years ago. It's just so crazy what changes that have taken place. But just to put that out there. Don't worry. You got counsel up above that's watching over you. You don't have anything to worry about. You can call upon your angels at any time. But it's telling you whatever it is that you need to protect yourself. Maybe you have a certain way, a certain belief that maybe the generation in the back don't understand that belief, don't understand that, and that's what you need to protect yourself to. This card's telling you, don't worry, you got people, higher source that's helping you. It wants you to stay steadfast, stay in your position, and do not surrender to the generational ways. Oh yeah, I know, of course that's what's happening. Oh yeah, opening the energy appreciates all the truth. Well, that's all I know how to tell you is the truth. Yeah. Yeah, go out there and be who you are. Share the gifts that you have, to the elder generation. I just love this, just because I know that your mom's watching too, and so this is the generational stuff that we gotta protect ourselves from, because we are shifting and changing in this generation. We have to. We don't have a choice. We have to shift, and then we're being forced to shift the way that we used to operate. But this is you going out into this is you going out in with your gifts, showing the generation, the elders. You're showing the elders, hey, look at what we got here, and so the elders checking it out. Yeah, I just love it because I know your mom's watching. So this is like you're showing your elder, and you're showing it to your elder because it has touched your heart space, and you want to have their heart space touched too. You're aiming for the heart, filling it up with so much love that you're operating with. I'm filling my temple, my body and soul with so much love, bringing a balance within, bringing a vibration. I'm putting so much love into my cup and to my temple and to my soul, bringing a balance. I'm balancing myself in so I can stay grounded, whole, and complete, and be operating from my highest vibrational energy level. And it's a new way of being. I got to operate from a higher vibration for me to survive in this world today. Yeah, we do. And the higher vibration it starts with love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. I'd love to connect with you and have energy exchange with my astrology gift. Ooh, okay, all right. So here we go. What do we got here? All right. It is about family. We are bringing the family together. We are nourishing the family as whole. We're all together, and we got to nourish each other. And it may not seem like the same, but it is the same when it starts with love. We're giving so much love to our family. We're just flying above the rest. We know who we are. We're flying above the rest, so we can see. So we're more aware of what's going on within our surroundings. Yeah, balancing ourselves. This is about spiritual law, spiritual balancing. This is the justice card. But see, we got a divine masculine, divine feminine down here, an old man and old lady. They're holding the world, but how they're holding the world with clarity. See how clean it is? Because we balanced out our emotional feelings. We balanced out our vibration within. And so now we can truly align ourselves up to be operating from our purest passion, our desire, our what do I want to, what's the word I'm looking for? Our life purpose. This is the getting in alignment for your life purpose. Like it's a brand new start, a brand new beginning. I'm tapped in and tuned in to divine, to operate from my divine being in alignment with my soul's purpose. To bring in what? To bring in the abundance. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, having the abundance brought on in. For you are the generation that's going to bring peace to our past life generational ways. See? The peacemaker. From the knowledge that you're learning, even right here, right now, today, you're going to share with the collective. You're going to share from a higher vibrational energy, from a higher vibrational being. You're going to share as if God, Lord, Source Spirit wanted you to bring peace upon this earth. It's like a divine calling. It's the divine purpose, your divine purpose, to help bring peace to the world through the knowledge that you're learning. Don't doubt it. No, 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 no. Doubt gets in the way of everything. I want you to aim for the heart space. I'm going to aim for the heart space. I'm going to tap in and tune into the heart space. The heart knows the truth. Remember, through this journey, through this process, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's social contact, whether it's internet or something, you have to make sure that you are protecting yourself. See the shield? Protection. There's many different ways for us to protect ourselves. Making sure that you're protecting yourself so you can do your life purpose, your life calling. You're welcome, you're welcome. And you have astrology gifts. If you want to exchange with me, we can do a Zoom call one day, and we can do an exchange there. I have a Zoom. And for me to get a hold of me that way, I would probably want you to, I know I have my regular email. Just if you send me Gypsy Medicine Woman at Gmail, because that one's not overloaded with garbage or anything. Send me that, and we can figure out a time to set something up like that. I'm all in for exchanges. That's my form of money nowadays anyhow. Where's my deck? There we go. All right, let's see. Let's see if you got anything. Oh, let's see. You want to do your mom? Let's do a reading for your mom. Is that okay? Mom, you want a reading? Okay. The whole reading was about really protecting yourself for your. She said yes. Okay, the whole reading was really to make sure you're protecting yourself for your own spiritual awakening, for your own so you're able to. While you're going to be living your life purpose, to protect your energy when it comes to your life purpose. Okay. All right. This is for your mom. All right. Mom, loving, this is mom in hermit mode, loving herself, loving all of you. She thinks with crystal clarity, she thinks with the truth, she looks she looks with intelligence, with knowledge. think that she probably has gone through a hard time in life. Or maybe tell me more what the Tower moment is for, please. Give me more about what the Tower moment is. Yeah, I did. I don't know if maybe has to do with the divine masculine. This is okay. So, so this is what I was getting, the Tower moment. I get in the Tower moment, and then I have the divine feminine. This is the divine feminine. She's mature. She's the Queen of Pentacles. You know, she's the mom. She does the cooking. She does the cleaning. She takes care of the home. But with the Tower moment next to that, I kind of like, well, what was that? So I pulled another card, which was the Nine of Cups, which is love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. So I still wanted to know what was the Tower moment about, you know, and then the Tower moment came in. I'm still, this has to do with holding on to something of value. Then it come up with the divine masculine, which is the counterpart to your mom. So this would be the dad or the husband, or, you know, somebody of worth of some value or something, but their heart is in pain from that. Okay, what else? What's your mom need to know? I just kind of like, I'm spot on. Okay, good. Thank you for giving me that, because, you know, normally the way I read, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what that is about. Okay. All right. So thank you for that clarity. So the thoughts, you know, keeping the thoughts clear is, to me, making sure that you go in, mom, love yourself unconditionally no matter what. Don't let anything that's happened in the past in any which way, shape, or form, no matter what it was, even if it was death, I'm just going to put it out there, even if it was that, even though that's not what I'm picking up from, but I want you to love yourself so much. Pull your energy back into self. Don't let part of who you are or what you're creating in your own moment and your own, this moment right now, let's not let it be a creation of from the past. Let's bring ourselves back home. So we love ourselves unconditionally. I am whole. I am complete. Look at this is a beautiful, strong, amazing woman. She loves life. She loves her children. She loved being the house taker. She loved everything. That's where I want you to pull your energy back into. Is this love that you had for yourself before this Tower moment ever happened? It's what I want you to do. It's not about forgetting about the past. Is let's rewrite the script. Let's rewrite the story. Yeah, that was part of my past. Yeah, I'm glad I had that part of the past, or maybe I wasn't glad. But what I know about that past right now is I know my worth and I know my value, and I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm not going to allow anything in my past to judge me, to define me, to take charge of how I feel today. When that happened way back when. I'm going to pull my energy back into self. So I'm no longer living in conflict because the lion within me got stronger. I'm no longer living in chaos and confusion because the lion inside of me got stronger. For me to roar, for me to stand in my power, to stand in my worth, to stand in my love, to stand in my journey, because I know who I am. I'm worthy, I'm whole, I'm complete, I've done the work, I'm the princess, I'm the queen, I'm worthy, I'm valuable. You can't take this love away from me because of whatever happened way back when. No, you can't have that. You can't have that. I'm not going to let you have this. No, I'm not letting you have that because this is who I am. Confirmation. Double confirmation. I'm worthy, I'm whole, I am complete, I'm lovable, I'm special, I'm kind, I'm passionate, I'm desirable. Yeah, it is self-love work. It is doing the inner work. That's all you got to do to be able to stand up and be seen, to be victorious in your own life journey, in your own path, in your own soul, in your own being. Woo, 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 woo. That's what I got for you, Mom. Yeah, you're going to take care of that heartache. It's no longer going to be breaky, achy heart. It's going to go, my heart grew, my heart expanded. I don't need that SOB in the past. I don't need that SOB energy of the past. I don't need any of that running my show. Summon. Long time no see. All right, next we got... who did I say we got? Snell. After Snell. That was amazing. This has been a wild, touching, beautiful, moving reading. Thanks, Miss Gypsy. Right on the message. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really, I am here to touch everybody's hearts, touch your guys' soul, because I believe if I touch your soul, then you guys are going to go out there and touch another person's soul, and so it's spreading. It's spreading like wildfire, you know. Hey, Mom, so grateful. You're welcome, Mom. And that's all I do here is I'm trying to flip you guys' emotional story that's going on in the background to a higher vibrational energy so we can truly live the life that we're here to live right here, right now. We're not putting it off for, anyone or anything that's happened to us in the past, that we're claiming our own life story back. So, all right. Snell? And you guys, again, I have if anybody ever, I'm not telling you have to or anything, but if anybody ever has the heart or wants to or has the desire that felt like, oh, how could I give Miss Gypsy some kind of donation, it's down here in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen. It's down here. It's at CashApp, Vimeo, PayPal. It's all right here. And you don't have to do it while it's live on the show. You can do it at any time. That's only if you have the calling to do so. So she's really enjoying the energy and feeling the soul connection. Perfect. I love it. I love it. All right. So today is lots of work. Oh, Summon. All right. Well, you want your reading now, Summon? Let me get Ritu. No, Ritu, no, I can't do you yet. I got two more other people. The only reason why I would do Summon in front of anybody else is, you know, I do have memberships at $4.99 a month, and I do like to cater to them because they cater to me. All right, all right. So we're gonna get Summon here taken care of, and yeah, we're gonna get some cards for Summon here. All right, let's see. Oh, we got it. Oh, you like the you like that deck? Let's see if we got a different deck that wants to pull from you tonight. We got some energy oracle cards I want to pull for you. Let's see what they had to say for Summon in the house. Hello, Huntley. Happy to see you back. You gotta hold on because I already called your name a while ago and you weren't here. So, if you stick around, I'll still pull your name back up. So, here we go for Summon here. Yeah, good thing. You better like. You guys need to like it. Yeah, you guys stay here. I love you guys staying here because it gives the channel watch time, which the channel needs watch time. It needs watch time. And the only way I get watch time is if you guys sit here and watch it or watch for the other content. I am been posting lots of shorts and, yeah, or, all right. It's a strategy. Whatever you're going through, Summon is a strategy about how you write your script. It is about how you write your story. I know it's about divine timing, too. I know you've been really patient. And it's like, oh, my goodness. All right. When it comes to love, get that love story going on. The doors to romance. Yeah. Can I just write the story just right? Can we forget about divine timing? Can we just make the timing now? All right. Ooh, oh my goodness. One card at a time, please. Here for Summon here in the house. One card. I try for one card. There we go. Victory! Ooh! Success! It's a success story already, Summon. Yeah, that Doors to Romance is a success story. It's a hidden love story, but it's about how the story is being written. You know, there is a strategy, there is a reason, there is a purpose. Who said? Divine said. Oh my goodness. Angel of love. The angel of love is always with you, Summon. With a brand new beginning, a brand new start, with abundance, you know, clarifying. Let's clear the air. Let's just have it, you know, blossom. Let the abundance just blossom on in. Walking away. What you walking away from? Walking away. That's the angel of balance. You like the energy. Ooh, yeah. You're walking away from something. I don't know what you're walking away from, but we got the angel of balance that's coming in to your door to personal healing and to personal happiness. Let me see what you're walking away from. Maybe this will give me, I don't know if this will do it or not, but sometimes you're at a disbalance. Well, maybe that's what. Maybe you've been out of balance. That could be because it's walking away from balance. Because that could be that you're not. All right, we'll leave it at that. I like that. That you're out of alignment and out of balance. But you're trying to be happy. Oh, well, you know, it's not always. I mean. I mean, we're emotional people. We're going to have our ups and we're going to have our downs. We're not going to stay and we're not going to be happy all the time. It is just we use the happiness as that's our scale, you know, to stay in alignment, stay balanced. I have my scale where I want to be operating from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. I want to be operating in this balance. When I'm out of balance, then I might be getting a little upset. I might be getting a little angry. I might be getting a little frustrated, and now I'm out of alignment. I'm out of balance. And it doesn't make me wrong. It doesn't mean that I'm not happy. It just means I'm having this moment. I'm having this moment that's just kind of like I'm being shaken up because the world puts a lot of pressure on us. And as that pressure is being pushed upon us, we end up blowing up, you know. But to go ahead and allow ourselves to be okay with whatever that is. But as we go through that, is we get more fine-tuned and fine-tuned where the pressure doesn't actually build up as much anymore because we do start to balance our emotional self, okay? All right, just to bring that all into clarity, you know, so we have to take the time to rest, to rejuvenate ourselves, to bring that balance within. When that chaos and that confusion comes in, you know that you can see things through your third eye, or you can call things in from higher source. Know that you can always tap in and tune into divine higher source, God, Lord, Source, Spirit. Yeah, to go to the temple. Take it to the temple. Take to the source. Take it to the connection. To come into union. That's a divine union. Ooh, there may be some people out there that may not like this. They may be envy. They may be jealous of your connection when you come into union. But don't worry about it. All you have to do is give those people with envy, you just send love back to them. You don't have to tell them. You don't have to say anything. You just have this heart of gold. You just send the energy of love back. It's like, because it's their feelings. It's their injustice. If they want to operate from that, you know, all you have to do is detach from their heartache and their heartbreak of a story, okay? That's it. Detach yourself from having to live in that heartache and the heartbreak of the story. You're the divine feminine that is holding your own heart space. We can heal our hearts. We can grow our hearts. I mean, because our hearts have been deceived and lied to in the past, you know, but for who's going to heal that heart space is we are going to heal it. You're still working. Yes, all right. Look at seeing the abundance. The abundance coming in and protecting your heart. That's right. You know, so the doors of spirit can come in to help you so you can get stronger operating from your centered self. So you're being grounded, whole, and complete. Look at, so we can have the divine masculine. Yeah, he's hot. He's got the hots and the trots for you. Yeah. He's got the hots for that divine feminine, that one that's holding the heart. He's got the hots for her. Yeah, yeah, he does. He just can't get enough of her. Yeah, he's just got to get past whatever's going on here. And these are heartaches and heart stories that we've had in the past life. I mean, in this lifetime, but it's happened before today, you know, that we hold on to. It is about detaching. It said we need to detach from those stories, okay? All right, because those stories keep us all tied up. That's exactly what those stories do. They keep us all bounded and tied up. They keep us attached. It says, oh my goodness, I gotta do it this way. Oh, I gotta live life this way because I got myself in this kind of a commitment. And even though I'm not happy and everybody else wants this and that and this and that, out of me. And I'm all fucking tied up. Yeah, you know, it's, you know, those are the stories you need to rewrite. Yeah, those people we need to detach from all the deceits and all the lies that's going on in the background. You know, from the community. It's going on within the community. Yeah. That's the goddess of the moon. The goddess of the moon sees things that are hidden, you know. You know, my name actually stands for the goddess of the moon. You know, that's why I'm a tarot reader. Guys, all right. All right. I know that you are on a journey. This is a journey. It is a self-love journey. First, to what? To come into union, to come into a divine connection, to our higher source of a connection. It is really about us, getting out of the stories of the past that have hurt our hearts, that have been created from lies and deceits and dishonesty and envy. And, it is about balancing your own soul so you're not feeling all tied up, that we're not listening to those stories as our guides. Angel of strength. This journey brings strength. It allows you to heal the heart space. Healing the heart. Healing the heart for some in here tonight. Or today in your case. What do you need to surrender to? I have these cards pulled out for you tonight. I wonder why. It must be something you need to surrender to. What does someone need to surrender to? Let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh, got a card flying out right here. Surrender the desire to control people. Being overly controlling can sabotage any relationship. To be more efficiently achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay. And surrender your ego, I'm telling you. Cultivate gratitude, be a service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. I think that's what that word says. I don't know. Yeah, surrender to your soul's path. Surrender to controlling, surrender to the ego. So what? So you can be on your life path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. All right, that's what I have for someone in the house today. All right, you did not miss your turn here, Kimberly. I got, did I do Sinelli? Chanel didn't come when I called. I see. Okay. And I'll call Chanel one last time. And if Chanel doesn't show up, then it's Kimberly, then Ritu, okay? All right, Kimberly? I'm in Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California. First channel message of the night coming up for Kimberly in the house. Let's see which deck wants me to pull from. That's one. All right, what's that channel message going on for Kimberly here tonight? What's the cards have to say? What's Kimberly need to know from whoever she's channeling in from? That's who we want to pull from. I want one card at a time, thank you. I'm sorry. I betrayed your trust. I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. Yeah, when you needed me the most, I wasn't there. I tried to forget about you, but it's not working. I always, always, always feel your presence. I'm magnetically attracted to, pulled towards you. Yeah, I'm a night owl, so I normally don't get up until I sleep my mornings away until about 12 or 1 p.m. I don't fall asleep until 5 or 6 a.m. And then about 3 p.m. I kind of get my day going, so yeah. But I'm just getting going. I have a really weird schedule. So I'm just a night person. Okay. All right, so here we're moving on to Kimberly here. Still continuing on. Ooh, too many cards. Still too many cards. I love spending time with you. Even though I betrayed you, and even though I turned my back on you, I love spending time with you. I enjoy our company together, those simple, cozy pleasures of life. And if I haven't ever been with you, I imagine that. I long for you day and night. I'm consumed by my desire for you. For the chemistry that I have for you is amazing. I've never felt anything like this ever, 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 ever before. Please give me a second chance because I still love you and I want to start over. I want to share my life with you. I don't know. Maybe we were too different back then. Maybe that's why we disagreed, or maybe that's why we feel this distance from each other. I don't know. Maybe we're just too different. I just know that life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything, and I pushed you away because I betrayed you. I turned my back on you. I even tried to forget you. But again, remember, it didn't work. My time is consumed to thinking about you. I long for you all the time. I love you. I want you. Or just, life feels empty without you. You're gorgeous both inside and out. Just being around you brings me peace and life inside to my light. My childhood was difficult, and sometimes it still does affect me. I was let down by people that I loved and trusted the most. That's why it was hard for me to trust back here at the beginning, where I betrayed your trust, because my trust was betrayed when I was younger. I am getting signs that remind me of you all the time, and I cannot ignore them. I just need to reach out and let you know that I am getting signs. and that I still love you, and I daydream about a life with you, and I imagine waking up next to you and cuddling with you every day. I long for you. I love you. I love spending time with you. I want to wake up next to you. Double confirmation. You're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch. I do absorb you from a distance. A deep love message, for sure, for sure. That's what I got for you, Kimberly. Let's get you a Universe Has Your Back card for Kimberly here, too. What's the universe got to say for Kimberly? Woo! I'm the dreamer of my dream. It come flying out. Didn't even let me shuffle. It was flying out. It's a deep love tarot. A deep love message. No, it's hot love tarot. Hot and deep. Get that message going. All right. Now we got Richu's next. Okay, after Ritu, we have Brittany, and then anybody else that came in. Let's see, we have Huntley, Stephanie, and Phoenix, and Sonelli that didn't get a reading. So, you're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate it. Well, you know, I know you want just a yes or no answer, which I'll give you that. But I don't feel like that you just wait here for all that time just for a yes or a no. Even though you may on other channels. But you know me, I like to give you a little bit more. So I'm going to give you a little bit of what do you need to know first. I'm going to do it. What does Richard need to know a little bit more before? Yeah, you always have unique questions. I know. Well, I'll get you yes and no, but I want to get you something first. Oh, mastering that heart space. Get that heart. Reaching out. Yeah, that's the way you want to reach out. So anytime you feel like reaching out, make sure you spread your wings or make sure you keep coming back to the channel to reach out. But right now it looks like there's some heart space that's being mastered or being learned. Or for Ritu, give me answers. What does Ritu need to know? Please, for Ritu, please. So remember when you're, maybe you might spend a lot of time that, you know, sometimes we spend too much time alone that we, you know, get into this position that you need to reach out. So that's why you come here, right? And so, you know, when you the reason why you got to reach out, why it's important is so you can spread your wings, so you can open up and spread your wings and be that beautiful soul that you're really meant to be. We do have the heart space that's being mastered. It's locked up in the cage right now, but we're bringing the shine within the heart in. Yeah, so that heart can open up. We're gonna get that heart to open up. What do we got for Ritu here tonight? Here on Hot Love Tarot. Oh yeah, let's see. That's what we're gonna do. Mastering the heart, so the heart is growing, so the heart is expanding, so it is vibrating, so it is running the show. Yeah, this is when we get the heart that's operating, that really allows you, that's when this is happening. We have, when this heart gets this big, you've already opened up, and when the heart gets this big, you will be spreading your wings. So I think that you probably spend so much time worrying about, you know, if you're going to get this final exam pass or finish, or if I'm going to get here or get there, or maybe you do a lot of schoolwork or something, and that probably what puts you into this mode, because you get too complacent. Okay. And then you come see me. Yeah. All right. So we can blossom, so we can grow. So we're going to get out of that space. We're going to blossom. We're going to shine. We're going to grow. What are we growing? We're growing the heart. We're growing our light. We're growing our vibrant self. Through our darkest fears. It's giving and receiving on an equal basis, refusing to see something. So your darkest fears would be that you don't feel like the gifts that you're giving out into the world as if you were going to receive back equally. That's what you can't see, and it's a dark fear. And so that we need to really take care of that. Let me see. Oh, I automatically went to pull for these cards, so it must want me to tell you something. And when I start to think about, is that the right deck, then I had to think that, oh, I pulled on them without a thought. I want to deal with this. Because this darkest fears and refusing to see is probably what puts you into this mode here, okay? And it has something to do with, you know, especially when we're doing schoolwork or whatever, we're doing the work, we're doing the exams, I've got to pass, I got to get, and so we're giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and we don't see the gifts coming back in, okay? And or the fear is that you're not going to see the gift. You're not going to see the exchange come back. Yeah, to open your future, yeah. So it is about, let's balance this energy that's going on, so there are no pain, no suffering, no worrying, no fear. Let's bring a miracle in, and let's operate from your instincts. Your instincts are not low. Instincts do not come from a low self-esteem. Instincts are not of fear and doubt. Instincts are like, yeah, that's happening. Oh, something's over there. Instincts are felt, you know. So instincts bring miracles. You know, it brings miracles to self. It brings this vibrancy. That's what the miracle is, from this vibrancy, the instincts, okay? All right. From joy, when we're in joy, you know, our instincts are a lot higher. We can, you know, the vibration. So there is that energy. These are the cards I would be saying. When you're doing your work, when you're working too hard at it, you probably get out of alignment or out of balance. When you start feeling this energy, don't believe it in the first place. Pull yourself back. Say, I am worthy, I am whole, I am complete. Divine is working for my highest good. Everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm giving out into the world is bringing back to me equally in some way or another. Maybe not in the way that you've seen it or in the same way, but this is so we can bring a balance to this energy, because this energy is really weighing. It is heavy, okay? And it is going to bring in a sense of not being worthy enough. Yeah. So have faith for one. Go ahead and continue on coming to the channel anytime, especially when you're getting here. Even if you're just gonna give me a yes or no, you know, we're gonna pull it in. You know, this is talking to divine source, God, spirit. You know, for enlightenment, to have faith in your journey, have faith in the process, that all your rewards are going to be coming towards you from everything that you've ever given. The gifts are coming back, you know, so trust in that. That's what it wanted from these cards. So. It said pull another card from here. Okay. There it is. Yep. To find the balance. That's it. So again, when this energy happens, it's important to find your balance, which came up in this other deck of cards. And this is how we are mastering our heart space, allowing our hearts to grow, to trust and believe that the universe is giving and receiving. As much as we're giving out, we're going to get something back with an abundance. So just open yourself up to divine right now and spread those wings. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Now I can go to your question. Which we probably totally forgot about. Okay. All right, if it circles this way, it's a yes. If it circles that way, it's a no, but it won't be that big of a circle. Okay. All right, will I get final selection in a geography in PGT? Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it is going this way. Yeah, I can do it this way too. Okay. All right. Will you get, now it'll change because it knows. The dowsing tool knows I changed gears. Okay, we want a yes or a no. And see, like it's going right towards the yes. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Divine gave me answers. Yeah, Divine gave you lots of answers. Gave you answers you weren't even asking about. But you know, Miss Gypsy, she wants to get to the core, the raw core of it. And let's get right down to it. So now, you back? You ready for your reading? You're welcome. You're welcome. So what you want? A general reading, a love reading, a channeled message. You guys, remember, leave messages on the outside of the channel. I don't know why you guys don't like to do that. Ritu does all the time, though, but I don't know why hardly anybody, but we're going to change that. That's going to change this year. All right, so now, don't let Miss Gypsy fall asleep while she's waiting for you to type whatever you want her to type in there. And pretty soon Miss Gypsy's going to just read for your highest good. What's coming towards you in love? A love story. always about love. It's a love story. Woo. Ugh. I don't know if somebody in my chat's tired. I normally don't yawn on my show, but when I get so I'm yawning, I wonder who's tired on the other side. Somebody's tired. Excuse me. Somebody out there is tired. That's what I know, because it just come out of nowhere. When I was driving Uber, same thing would happen. I would be just going and going. I would do the night shift on Uber, all night long. But there would be times somebody get in my car, and all of a sudden I'd just get so tired, and it was normally the person that got in my car. And then as soon as they left, then it would go away. All right, what's coming towards you in love? So now, let's see if the cards will let us know. Well, hang around. We're going to see. We're going to hang around and look at things a little bit differently. There's some kind of spiritual law, some kind of justice, some kind of something that's balancing itself out when it comes to your love. Something that's coming to an end, some kind of rebirth that's taking place. What's going on with Sanel? We're going to aim for your heart space. Something's coming in really fast when it comes to your heart space. What's coming in fast? Divine masculine has passion, action, and desire. Oh my goodness. Oh. Looking at something differently when it comes to the spiritual law. Looking at things differently when it comes to the law of love. Looking at things differently, so we're not looking at it the same way. We're going to go through a rebirth. We're going to change the way that we're looking at it. We're going to aim for our heart space when it comes to our divine masculine that we're aiming for. We're aiming with passion. We're aiming with desire. It is about doing the work, that self-love work, talking to that child, that inner child within, so you are grounded, whole, and complete. For stability, that child within needs to feel stable. Oh, excuse me for the yawning. I'm telling you, somebody that's on my screen, it doesn't have to be Sanelli. It could be any one of you. Somebody's really tired. All right, so it is doing the inner work when it comes to this child within, so you can feel grounded. So I know I'm asking for love, but the love is coming in the love that needs to be a love and is a self-love. It was the inner child work. Once this inner child work comes in, we do look within to talk to the child within. That's when things will change for you. It's when love will show up in your readings. It'll just happen automatically. Let's go here. Let's see what that child within needs to hear. What's going on? What part of the child within needs help when it comes to stability? It has something to do with stability. Perception. How you're seeing things, how you're looking at things. It's okay to look at things differently. The child is afraid of rejection. I want you to look at not being rejected. Anytime anyone does not accept you or you feel rejected, I want you to feel protected. Tell the child within that I am protected. The adult you is protecting the child within. That's what you need. Tell the child within, I am here to protect you. Okay. Okay, that's one thing with how you're talking to the child. Don't let the child feel rejected. You, as the adult, is protecting the child within. And you will see a miracle take place when it comes to your love connection. So that's what needs, there's something inside of you. The child within, that's the something that needs to change its perception when maybe they feel like, well, nobody's asking me if they want to go out on a date with me. No, I feel like, or if I go ask them if they want, or I just feel rejected. Everybody else is being accepted and I'm being rejected. I want you to take the word rejected out and replace that with that you are being protected. Okay, and you're going to see a miracle take place when it comes to love. Okay, and that's because the fated journey. This is fated. Is to bring a change, to bring a divine masculine and a divine feminine together, okay? Yeah, love yourself first. Love yourself so much. Love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with happiness, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with desire. Just love your soul inside and out. That's when that divine masculine is going to step forward, okay? Yeah, that's when the love of your life will come on forward. Got to do that self-love work first. That's what I got for you. So now, you're being protected. Yeah, tell that inner child, I'm being protected, not rejected. No, love does not reject you. But love will protect you. All right, let's see who's here. I need to finish up with, I have Brittany or Huntley, Stephanie, Phoenix. Any one of you guys? Brittany, okay, perfect. You want a channeled message or a general reading? Have you been here before, Brittany? First time? Welcome aboard. Ooh, happy to see you here. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights. 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for your hidden love story, and then 10:30 Pacific Standard Time for Hot Love Tarot. Ooh. Hi, Huntley. Just still there, yeah. Yeah, I'm still at it. I called your name earlier. You weren't here, so if you wait after Brittany, I can get you in here. It's your second time here? Okay, welcome aboard. I'm sure hit the like button, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you know when I go live. Especially when I'm not going live at my normal times, or it'll let you know when I'm doing all the shorts too. You want to know about your twin flame? What I'll do is I have this card here, I have this deck here about twin flames, and it'll let you know what's going on with the journey. Okay, that's it. Memories. All right, this for Brittany and Brittany's twin flame journey. Will you let me know? Union, hesitation. Oh, one card at a time, please. One card at a time, please. Okay. I'm going to try to shuffle them up a lot more here. Get tapped in and tuned in to Brittany's twin flame connection, please. See what the cards have to say. Yeah, you might be feeling all alone. That's part of the journey, huh? Feeling abandoned, feeling lost. But no, that divine is with you, okay? I don't have a poster right now. Right now, it's been the same for 3 years. It's been Your Hidden Love Story at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then right after that, for 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Your Hidden Love Story, and then right after that, it's been Hot Love Tarot. Anything else I do is not timed. It's just divinely led and guided. So. I do post over there on Instagram and post in the community tabs. We're gearing up to the lives, but anyhow, here we're going to go. Ooh, there's that union card. You're feeling all alone when it comes to union, when you're coming into union. I'm going to pull that card out because it's the second time it showed up, you know. Maybe you might be going right from being alone right into union. It's going from alone to being together, okay? But right now you are in separation, and the separation that has happened has been, it was necessary for this to happen. It was necessary for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine to find their own happiness on their own. So there's not any controlling, there's no controlling going on in the connection. No stagnancy, and just releasing the need to control each other. That's why the separation's there. Yeah. You guys both have been going through a transformation, going through major breakthroughs, and you are both ready for the next level. Next level looks like it could possibly be union, because it goes from being alone to being together. Again, the reason why it's important for the separation to happen, so neither one of you are trying to control the relationship, because you both had to go through a transformation to be able to go to the next level. Know that any form of fear or the fear is darkness, it's hesitation, it's insecurity. Know that you have been protected within this journey through separation. So you both can do the inner child work to find that happiness within, to enjoy the present moment, to live their fullest being. Knowing that together, you guys' potential is limitless. There are belief systems that may have been gotten in the way of this connection, and the ego also has gotten in the way of connection, or it is part of the journey, I would rather say. And the belief systems and the ego have had to be dealt with within a sacred space where both parties have had to, find their own quiet zone, their own sacred space to deal with these old belief systems or the egotistical ways. Because this is a sacred journey we are on. That you two are on. The journey does bring out your creativity. It opens you up. It shows you who you really are at a creative level. It is a journey that is a hidden path that we don't see, which direction or where, the path has been hidden when it comes to your love connection. The love connection has been a hidden love story. It will end up in marriage. You're going to go from being alone to being into union like that overnight. It's just going to happen. But this is all the stuff that's, going on in between within this journey. There has been a runner and a chaser within this connection at one time or another. Anything else you want to show me that Brittany needs to hear at this moment in time? Anything? I'm getting a no. So what you can do, the bottom of the deck says journal. It's okay to journal. I think journaling or stories are great. Writing a book about your story or making a film about your story. Journal, write, process. Understand your journey is a sacred journey. And it has taken this sacred space to do that. And we had to do it in separation to do the inner child work to transform our fear, our beliefs, and our ego so we can discover our own hidden path when it comes to our own creativity. That's what I got. Time. I'll give you a time, but there really is no such thing as time in tarot. I always like to let you guys know that. I do have a deck of cards that'll give me a time. And the reason why there's no such thing as time in tarot is we are emotional people, and it gets complicated. All it takes is like a dust of something that throws something else out of alignment or out of balance that can change the timing in it. Like it could happen tomorrow. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that. It could happen tomorrow, but if something else gets in the way out of all the debris that we got out there, all the particles that are out there, it can shift it or change the time that's in existence. So that's why there's no such thing as time in tarot. But I do have these cards that give us a time, and it's going to give you the time that it thinks or it believes it is at right now today. That confirmation going on in the background with the dogs barking. But it doesn't mean tomorrow that time would still be the same. Just letting you know. So, all right, here for Brittany. Give me a time frame for this union to happen, to come in. For union for Brittany. Union with her twin. Give me a time frame, please. In autumn. Autumn's fall. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Sometimes I'm just seeing if it wants me to. Not being, yeah. Within 3 months in and into autumn. So that would be anywhere from April, May, June, July, August, September, October, anywhere in there. All right, that's what I got. All right, Huntley, you actually stepped in at a good time because I was at the end of my list, so. You want a general reading or a channel message? I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually looking for my other screen. Hold on. There we go. All right. Well, I guess Huntley didn't stick around. Who else is here? Anybody here that hasn't had a reading that would like a reading? Just put your name down in the chat. I'm not going to stay here much longer. I've been here 3.5 hours plus a half an hour. I've already been live for 4 hours, so. Channel message? Okay, thank you. You want to know what his feelings are? Okay. Okay, you guys, when I'm reading for, your divine masculine or your divine feminine or somebody else's feelings or anything, I'm actually pulling up what's deep down in their soul level. It's not always at a conscious level, meaning it maybe not be at a vocal level that they would want to tell you this when they may not even be aware of it, but their soul, I'm talking to their soul, from their soul to your soul, and what's going on, okay? All right, what's going on with Julian when it comes to Huntley? Too many cards. Give me one card at a time, please. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. The I mean, because this first card out has to do with, that there may be some stagnancy, meaning that they're not doing anything, that they're kind of feeling helpless, and they need to take action. So, give me more of what that card wants to talk about. Thank you. Yeah, and that card actually popped up earlier. This is destiny. That your guys' connection has been destined and led together, but they're not taking any action or any movement. But they do. This is that, like, they look at you as magical, like that you operate differently, that you're mysterious, that you're like, you're not like anyone else. It's like you have been a prayer to their you've been an answer to their prayers, even if they haven't made any move, or even if they blocked you or cut you out, that you've been part of their you've been part of their destiny, you've been part of their journey. They are so grateful and thankful for this connection, that you have helped expand their heart and growing them. It's like you have been a prayer to their answers, but I still want to know why is there no movement? Why are they making no movement? They're saying, I see all of this positive stuff, but with that first card out, I want to know more about that. Well, they're in isolation. They're doing some self-love work. They're doing some healing. That's why there's no movement. So that makes sense to me. Okay, I like that card for being the answer there. They are also learning why they are in hermit mode. They are learning how to expand their own magical being, their own magical way. And they're also expanding their heart space while they're in hermit mode, in isolation. You've been helping them lay some things down to rest, to bring a completion to something. You have laid down, they have laid down the state of being confused about this connection, because they have instincts. They're like, they're attracted to you. You know, the instincts is like, you know what instincts are. It's destiny. It's, you know, but maybe they've had to go into isolation to take out the confusing part of the picture, so they know that, so they know what. So they have the answers for themselves, that somebody else isn't just telling them it's this. You know, when we pull ourselves back, what happens when love is taken apart, when it comes back together? Sometimes we need to come apart to be reunited. So they're actually finding some answers for themselves, to discover themselves, finding some key answers for themselves. Why you guys are in separation, I'm going to say, okay? And so that's a miracle. So they're healing why you guys are not together, okay? They do see you, you've been a prayer that's been answered into your life, that you guys have been destined to come together. It's been high instincts, but they did have some confusing thoughts. That they have been putting them down to rest while they are in isolation or hermit mode. And because they had to be in the hermit mode to find their own answers, to find their own key, to discover their own heart space. So they're operating from a higher vibrational level. No, I don't keep you guys' request before. Because you know, otherwise I'd have to be looking back every single time when somebody else comes in. I like you guys to save everything. What do I got? I mean, I'm reading for too many people to be holding on to messages from whenever you first posted, and I don't even see it. I see that you said, oh, you're live now. And I won't read for you guys if you're not here, so. So I feel a sense of frustration because I want to take my cards and I just want to throw them, and I don't ever feel that way. So I have a sense of frustration that's going on probably in your energy field. I don't know. Yeah, okay, well, no matter what, you cannot help him with his own inner feelings. You can't. You, not personally, If you want to do it from a distance, all you do is send them love. That I'm here for whatever it is you need or don't need. No matter what your choices are, no matter what your decisions are, I'm going to send you love to let you know that I'm there with you energetically to help you through what you need to go through. Because when you guys are separate, there's reasons for separation. There's reasons that you can't be there for somebody else's inner work. This is inner work. This is isolation. That's the hermit card. That's doing something. They have to do that on their own, okay? They might be a workaholic. Yeah, because they like the money. The money does not define who they are, though. It's, you know. And they might be going through some sad times at this moment when it comes to their own self-worth and their own self-value. But that is, again, their job, their responsibility for them to do. Because otherwise they feel they have this energy of this feeling of rejection, not necessarily coming from you. It's just an energy. And why they're in this hermit mode, learning how to put their confusing ways down to rest by finding the keys within their own heart space to allow this miracle to happen. It starts creating, it changes the energy, it changes the flow around. That's what I have. I posted right before you went on break. You came back and said you thought I had left again. I posted right before you left. Oh, all right. So, well, let's see if I go back to that show. Yeah, I didn't even get that post on the last show. So, I don't know. It's not a big deal. Anyhow, that's what I have for you right now. I hope it helps. And Vatlena, it'll be you, and then I'm out of here because I'm at 4.5 hours in, and so I'm getting real tired now. Not tired, that kind of tired, but tired of my energy just can only do so many readings at one time. So back to back. All right, Huntley, hope that helps. I'm sure some of it does somewhere, somehow. Okay, Vatlena, come on forward because I don't want to stay. I'm done. I'm done for the night now. I gotta put your name on my list. I like to keep track that way, don't I? Yeah, it's It's not really. Most of the time, most of the time I just go through it really smooth. But it's not that it's difficult. It's just by a certain time it gets to be, I have to revive myself, that's all. Because I love doing this. I've been going live for a little bit over 3 years, and some of my lives have been up to 6 hours long. So, and right now I'm at 4.5 hours. It's about 4 hours here, and then it did the half an hour with your hidden love story. So I don't call it difficult. I call it, I just, I don't, it's not difficult at all. It's my passion. But I do get to the point, like right now, I'm just getting like, all right, I'm done. So, I would read for that lady. You hear that, recharge and be with yourself. Yep. Yep, that's what's next. That's exactly what I do next. When I get done here, I should be working more behind the scene. I mean, this is what they tell you, and I got to do it. When you get done, you should work your channel a little bit more, because there's things that need to happen behind the scene. But most of the time I turn it off and I'm done. So, yes, he works extremely hard and too much. That's what the cards was kind of showing me, an overachiever, correct. And you told him over a year ago to scale back, even a month ago before our last talk. And yeah, it's kind of a form of addiction. A workaholic is an addiction, that we get addicted to making so much money. We get addicted to, this is what I do, and they don't always understand that we got to take time out for ourselves. It's even with, I mean, I can understand, but there is always a limit in anything you do. This is my passion, this is my desire, and I have my limit. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna head on out, and you'll probably catch me live tomorrow night, because I've had a couple of requests, and plus I've been wanting to do it, and it's just more, let's see, what are we gonna talk about? Maybe what can you manifest with your DM or DF or something like that, and pull some cards doing that. Something. I don't know. I want to do something, so. Oh, okay. Well, I saw that I saw that Julian, the guy that you asked about last time, just want to know how he's doing or feeling. So I just pulled up all the feelings. That's what's going on. That's, I was reading on them. So, all right. Thank you so much. And till next time, continue coming back, everyone. Share the channel. Hit that share button. That share button really helps the algorithm on YouTube. Rather you share it or not, you hit that button. It already grabs the link, and YouTube already thinks you shared it. Then again, I go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Blah, 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 blah. And hit that bell for any other time. Till next time. Bye-bye, butterflies. Love you all so much. Catch you.